Yo, here we go, Friday. Who the fuck is this? Paging me at 5:46 in the morning. Crack of dawning, now I'm yawning. Wipes the cold out my eyes. See who's this paging me? Why? It's my nigga Pop from the barbershop. Told me he was in the gambling spot. Heard the intricate plot. Niggas wanna stick me like fly paper, neighbor. Slow down, love, please chill, drop the caper.
Wow.
Yo, it's Friday. None of Speedy jokes worked. I told you it wasn't gonna work.
The day after the Lakers lost.
Oh. Yeah, but you should lose some of the weight.
I will not.
I told you this jokes ain't gonna work.
I gotta flip my green Celtic shit.
That was a great game.
First, let's welcome everybody to our good, no shit, good for nothing Fridays.
We ain't shit Fridays.
Oh, shit Friday.
Yeah, what kind of Fridays can? Oh, this Friday the 13th.
Niggas are dying on these days.
God damn.
You die for a day like this.
It's Friday the 13th.
Sure is. Little Mark.
Yeah, shit.
I usually get money on Friday the 13th.
That's when you sell your...
I'm hoping to get some money today.
That's before you start...
We're the Foxxhole.
Well, it's my phone check.
Friday was my biggest day.
She was selling at the Foxxhole Mall.
Might want to go back.
I was in a Foxxhole.
Oh,
Making more money there.
What can we call this Friday? What can we call this?
I like
Celtics up in that ass Fridays?
That's not a
I
good
like
call.
that one.
R. Kelly gets off Friday?
Yeah, Friday 13, good for him.
Yeah.
I win 3, you win 1 Friday.
I told you your jokes ain't gonna work.
That's pretty good. It don't matter, motherfucker. You
Up 24 points. I turned the game on. I was like, oh, okay, my Celtics lost. Whatever.
Is you mad?
Well, first we should bring up the topic.
I will
we
now.
before I get into it. You
They know what it is.
Of course, you all know, America, that the Lakers blew a 24-point lead yesterday.
Blew it.
And the whole city of Los Angeles is gloomy.
Slitting their
There
wrist.
is no joy in Mudville. Trust me.
All the Laker flags are back in the garage.
They're at half
I'm
staff.
telling you.
Underneath.
Flags.
Them too. Them too.
Yeah.
Because right when the Lakers won that game of the day, it was flags all around this motherfucker.
Grandmothers was walking with flag canes.
If somebody went and bought a box of them, motherfucker, we're gonna sell these.
I told you jokes ain't gonna work, Speedy.
Now,
Come on here, stop. Give me no flags. No fruit
Yeah,
flags.
they weren't even selling fruit on the highways no more. Nigga. It was
Flags.
buy 2 flags, get 1 free.
Orange Laker flag.
now they're just free.
Now they all handkerchiefs for niggas crying in them.
Yeah.
I saw a Clipper one.
Hey, I switched to the Clippers last night. I said, fuck it.
I see you put the shirt on.
Nigga, I ain't gonna front. I was hurt.
Yeah.
I know you. I was going to text you last night, but I was like, let me leave you alone.
I was suicidal.
I did text a lot of my
Don't kill
friends.
yourself right now.
I had suicidal thoughts, but then I figured I'm not as bad as Speedy, so I can live.
Oh, man. All you have to do
The
is drop.
Lakers, though, man. Way to drop the ball. Literally.
Man, that's not even dropping the ball.
And
You gotta be embarrassed.
Yeah.
Hey, the fans coming out of Staples Center, they were so humble.
No, they still
beat
sitting
up,
in there.
like 4 T-shirt guys.
He said they still sitting there.
But the thing that's crazy is to me, and it's like the denial that the Laker fans are in. I'm sorry, but
we still can win.
it's a wrap.
So wait, just let me get a head count. How many of you new Celtic fans are there?
I'm from New England, so I rep for all the New England teams, the Boston Celtics.
And I told you at the beginning of the year.
The Red
Celtics.
Sox.
But it's 2 niggas here don't even have a team.
Well,
how are you a man?
It don't matter. If my team was in, they'd have whooped the Lakers ass. Now, they got the same amount of rings the Lakers got. None. You won't get one this year, nigga.
We got ring.
You won't get one this year.
You mean this year, I think.
Speedy, you grew up around the corner.
You
from the
won't get
farm.
one this year. Now,
He probably was thumb fucked by somebody with a Laker hand puppet.
Wow. But you gotta give
One of the Clippers tickled his balls and he just been.
you gotta give the Celtics props.
Hey,
though.
get the
They played
Celtics props.
they
I can't front.
24 down to
They
up by
came
6.
and they did their thing. You got it. I'm hurt by it, but
You know what? I don't think they're Celtic fans. They're just Laker haters.
No, I don't hate the Lakers.
I'm gonna go with.
No.
I'll be a Laker hater.
You
Fuck
know,
you.
I'm not.
It really
When the
reminds
Lakers
me.
played Crenshaw High, I took Crenshaw High.
It really reminds
Speedy's
me.
mad because he tried out for the Laker girls and they cut him because he wouldn't shave.
Honestly,
You're doing good. Your dancing is great. Your
His
splits,
back.
your gymnastics. When did you shave your back?
You mad because the Lakers lost their vibe.
Speedy, we worked together on the show.
I know,
You're
my
hurting.
bad, my
You're
bad.
talking about our mama.
If it wasn't against the Celtics, I would be rooting for the Lakers.
Nah,
And I used to love the Lakers back in the day.
it was just horrible. It was a
It was
debacle.
man down. That's what it was.
I
Man
feel
down.
nostalgic because it takes me back into that 1983 year.
That's why you're wearing that shirt.
Like, come on.
No, that mustache. The mustache is
Philly.
He's actually
looks
thinned
like,
his mustache.
He has. I noticed that.
Yes.
What's Magnum PI's partner's name? Roger.
Yeah.
Roger Mosley.
That nigga got that Willie and Lester mustache on.
He looks like the sidekick in every black sitcom in the 80s. every
That nigga got
every sheriff,
a
every mayor.
crow's wing on that nigga top lip.
I can't say anything. Claudia looks stunning today.
Wow, where'd that come from?
She does look good.
They both
I went to
look really
Jamaica,
good.
got a little tan.
You went to Jamaica?
So very
She's
slight
throwing
tan.
the white, and Poetess throwing the green, and the blue jeans, and her hair's back with the ears.
Because the ears are showing.
Yeah.
Claudia, you do look really
Ravishing.
ravishing. It's an exception. I mean, you're always beautiful, but today,
Nice tall white straw.
Been working out lately, so.
Tall white straw.
Wow, how
Don't even
quickly-
try it.
Oh, shit.
That was a compliment.
Oh my God.
I'm not that skinny.
I thought we was.
I'm the same weight as both your titties.
which is pre-milked.
About 135. I'm a $135.
Let's give a quick roll call so we'll let our people know who's in the house. Over here we got
Chris Spencer.
Yeah, over here we got
Claudia. The Celtics are looking finer. Jordan.
Oh, right,
They
okay.
look nice.
That's a good try.
House
Speedy. Oh, shit. Over here we got, I'm gonna say his name.
Yo, it's Speedy with the 3-1, baby.
This nigga will fuck up a free cornbread dinner. I swear to God.
13 prisoners put their dick back in their pants.
Wow.
2 fags unshaved their balls just because of that.
2 fags went back to women after that.
Over here we got,
OG Poetess.
oh shit. And over here we got
Lou Dix.
still working on that name.
Oh,
Has anybody suggested anything?
nah, they don't
Claudia?
care.
Yeah, yeah.
It was hot for like 10 seconds.
Yeah.
They're more worried about his virginity.
I was watching the game, right?
Right.
And and there was this girl in the audience, and she was slitting her wrist. I'm like, don't slit your wrist.
Why not?
Because she said there's nothing to live for. My boy Johnny Mack, he's depressed. I
Right.
said, I'm sorry, I fucked it all up.
Yeah, that's okay.
My boy Johnny.
Uh-huh. Yeah.
He's really depressed. His
Right.
Lakers lost.
Right.
First name Johnny.
Right.
Last name Matt.
Uh-huh.
Middle name
Mother-
supports the motherfucking Lakers.
Right.
And when I see him, I say,
Johnny motherfucking Mack. And I said, we blew it.
You the host.
Nigga, how did we blow 24
But
points?
John, tell them what happened when people were texting you at halftime saying we about to win.
The
And I
Lakers.
kept saying, not yet, not yet, not yet.
I didn't text you.
But even when it was like a rap, people still, we can still.
But you,
Shaq text me. It wrote nanny. The nigga wrote nanny, nanny, nan, nan.
Hilarious.
And how did he spell
but your
it, Chris?
text got traded.
Who did?
The text.
Yeah, sure did.
I had to call a nigga in Phoenix to read my text.
It's embarrassing. You
Yes,
know,
it was.
I gotta admit that I was really, really hurt to the foundation
You
of
couldn't
Johnny
go out.
Mack.
Johnny loved to go out.
I had a little broad, and then we couldn't even go have drinks. 'Cause, you know, I was already ready to celebrate. I had already cracked the condom case.
Right?
Man.
I had
Put
already,
your robe on.
I had already broke it open.
I was so mad I slapped some purple now-laters out my kid's hand.
I heard you guys, but Game 5, y'all bringing the Detroit announcer, so they going.
That's
Yeah.
the.
All right.
Yeah.
Well, that joke will go with your shirt.
That won't be the joke
Nowhere.
of the day. That's not the Bud Light joke of the
No.
day.
No.
I want to describe Lewis Dick's shirt.
If there was a hood in Hawaii, that's what they wear.
Like a Hawaiian blood.
He like the dude that clean your fish tank.
He had, but he get in it to clean it.
We have got to start taking pictures and showing the world.
The world ain't ready for all that.
But it's like, they don't understand, you know? Like, when Speedy had that tight scuba
Ain't that
shirt
a
on.
Oh,
And then, you know, you call me a white
that nigga
straw.
service. How do your nipples show from the back? I don't get it.
Why you hate on me, Claudia?
I'm not hating on you.
White straw wasn't a diss.
We were cool.
That was funny though,
Huh?
Claudia.
Yeah,
Like
that was cute.
that was fun. It's coming from Speedy.
That's true.
That was funny.
That's really good. That's like a retard running a quick 100 in Special Olympics.
Ah!
Anything under 20.
14-6.
He put a training wheel on that bad leg.
Amazing for a retard.
That nigga said 14 seconds.
And they're not called retards.
What are they called?
Speedy's kids.
Hey, that's a Bud Light joke of the
Oh,
day.
thank
No,
you.
it ain't.
No, it's not.
Speedy, we were cool. We
None of
bought
Speedy's kids, yes, that's funny.
None of my kids licked the glass. Fuck y'all.
No, we ain't talking about your actual children because and
They
speaking
weren't
of that-
Jerry's kids, but they were Jerry's kids.
Right, they wasn't Jerry kids,
Jones kids.
but they were Jerry Lewis's kids. He
Yeah.
adopted them as his own to make them his special children.
All right.
So we want you to do that, Speedy, for the community. Take something for humanity. Take the kids on
I will
as
not.
a purpose.
I will not.
You can save the world.
Or at least start the Special Olympics.
We were cool. You know what I'm saying? Shit.
That's all right,
Like,
I thought we
you
was
started first.
I thought we was get Johnny Mack. I thought
so too. We was cool. Then
All
you
right,
wanted to
Lakers
break
shit.
camp. You wanted to
8772 is the number to call in.
get some bitch Kobe shit on me.
8772-106-106 is the number to call in. Let us know what you think about our, what Friday is this again?
We ain't shit
Friday.
again.
We ain't shit
R. Kelly Friday.
Oh, man.
You know why?
Herpes Friday.
Because it's his favorite number for his kids.
13.
13.
I get to go home, nigga. What time is it? Lunchtime.
Well, let's get into that. After, you know, because the Lakers is pretty much a
that's
done
a
deal,
deal.
nigga.
Yeah, that's all right.
Yeah, nigga. I don't know who to root for. The Lakers
Just
or
cross on over.
Magic in the AZT test. I don't know what's gonna come first.
HIV, yeah.
I don't know what kind of
gives a
AIDS
fuck.
Magic got. You got no AIDS.
So,
Right.
if you didn't, you don't ain't paying attention to your news, R. Kelly was found not guilty. He was acquitted of all the charges.
All 14 of them.
No, it
That's
was like 23 charges, right?
No,
23.
14.
14.
He was acquitted of all the charges.
So what happened to the dude that was gonna say I was in the video? He don't get paid.
Oh,
Damn.
He don't get no money.
Yeah, the dude
Missed
with
this
the
opportunity. Huh?
dude with
But
the
he was.
old
I heard he was in the bank in the line.
And you know who else was
Nigga say hamburgers today, baby. Hamburgers.
And Aaron Hall, he wanted his career back.
Aaron Hall is like, fuck! God
were.
damn
Him
it.
and Charlie Wilson like fuck.
Yeah.
I saw Aaron Hall up at Crozier Junior High with a guitar.
Wow.
He's
But
like,
it was-
if this is what works.
It was Terrence Howard's guitar.
But they
So,
said the girl.
They found R. Kelly not guilty.
Yeah.
They found R. Kelly not guilty.
Poetess, how does something like that
Callers.
happen?
Callers out there.
Please, 8772-106-106 is the number.
Well,
Please.
Poetess, how does something like that happen?
I think, one, the trial went on too long, and two, Johnny Mack.
I believe
I'm sorry.
What's wrong? What happened?
Because
It's a great show.
Chris
Johnny Mack
Spencer
was
cut
cut
him
off.
off. Yeah, you can't cut off the. Johnny has a problem
I like
if
to
you
cut
cut
off
him
his
off.
ponytail.
And some dude did for
Oh,
him.
no, the trial went on too
Light on
long, one,
fire.
and I think people were paid. That's my assumption of it.
I think the going on long and the evidence started to become suspect. You got to think about it. The police officers got off on a videotape that they had the next day.
Yeah.
So
And
2
plus,
years later,
the mole was an issue. The mole on his back.
I never saw
But a
no
mole
on
can
his
come
back.
later on in life, though. You can have a mole, not have a mole, and then get one later on.
That should be a
He's
TV
glad he
show.
did.
Who
Yeah, it's
stole the R. Kelly mole?
Yeah, it's gonna be a reality show.
Or he could have
One.
got a tattoo of a mole put on his back.
It wasn't a mole. It was a milk dud.
It was a brown crayon.
from one of the kids. That's funny.
You said, bro.
A brown crayon.
a booger from a 12-year-old.
Oh.
But the girl, right? The girl not want to show up? She didn't testify?
She said she wasn't going to show up.
Yeah,
She denies she's in the video. So.
Is this a good time for the top?
Well, we want people to call in and weigh in on how you feel about R. Kelly being acquitted or found not guilty.
Yeah, please call in at 800-877. That's why I just asked you, King. Non-right motherfuckers. 877-2-106-106.
Great start.
What are we doing? We're just trying to kill the show today.
all this public
what we
school,
gonna really do?
all
I
this
mean,
public,
I can leave.
public school communication.
I mean, we just
going
gonna
on.
do this. I just get up and
I'ma
get my
say-
Bud Light and leave.
I'm going to save it. How about we do the top 10 reasons a little girl didn't show up for court? No? Can we do that? The fuck?
Yeah, nigga. We are going
Nobody
down.
wants to do what we
We
talked
are
about in the
going-
meeting? No? Okay.
We're going to
All right.
hell in a pair of gasoline booty.
1-800-HELP.
Hey, don't send my check this week.
877-2-106-106.
Hey, we're gonna go to break right now,
No, we're not.
and then we're gonna come back with a whole new panel,
Somebody get Chris
and
Rock
we're
in
gonna
here.
start it all over again. So when we come back, we wanna go back
you
to the
leaving
warning
too?
song and everything.
Are you leaving
And we're
too?
gonna go to break. We'll be right back.
Let's go back to Tuesday when the Lakers won.
Yo, it's another Friday. Forget what you heard the other Friday. This is a
fired.
brand new Friday. We're going to start it all off with the Biggie Small song, Warning, Warning, Warning. This is Rerun Friday.
Yes.
We rerun it twice.
With a new crew.
So far, the Lakers ain't lost.
No.
Ah, they lost.
That's what we at right now. We
We got rid of the old crew.
got rid of the old crew,
And all
niggas
new
ain't
people are
shit.
standing
and
in.
we got a new crew.
Chris, Claudia,
roll call.
Speedy, POTUS, Lou Dix, Johnny Mack,
Johnny
gone.
said all them niggas is
Fuck
gone.
them, they
So
out.
we gonna have a nice roll call all over again. Over here we got
Sherman.
Without the Sylvester shirt. Over here we got...
I'm Hillary Clinton. And I did not lose. All the delegates have not been counted, damn it. Me and the Lakers are gonna win.
The children of our future have not been counted.
Yes.
Over here we got R. Kelly, a free bitch. And he got the lunch pails to prove it. Over here we got
Michelle Obama, and I didn't call them crackers whitey.
Oh! Give me a fist pound on that. All right. And over here we got...
I'm Juan Williams from Fox News.
You just got fired. I got your parking spot. And I don't know my name. I am the dude that started Jamie Foxx's career. I am the nigga that directed Held Up.
And you should also be Doug Williams. Get his name mentioned again.
Yeah, you're talking about my conscience?
This is your conscience speaking.
So, today's topic is R. Kelly.
You know,
just in case you haven't heard out there in Radio Land, R. Kelly was found not guilty.
R. Kelly, how did you do it? I mean,
his lawyer was the ghost of Johnny Cochran.
And whoever your lawyer was, I would like to have him get on my panel when I appeal this bullshit that this nigga got the nomination. What the hell?
When he pulled out that lunch pail, I won.
They must have held court on a seesaw or something, nigga. So, R. Kelly, let's talk to my panel. We're going to start with you, Chris. Sharman, I'm sorry. I didn't recognize you without the Sylvester song in your background.
Or them hickeys on your neck.
The Michael bites.
Michael instead of monkey.
Instead of monkey, you got Michael bites.
You got Mighty Joe Young bites.
Great show.
All in the... Wow.
Jesus.
Wow. You hit the man in the face with a banana.
The banana daiquiri on the ice. On the rocks.
Yeah, you slipped in the mouth, didn't you? So Chris Spencer. Sherman.
Yeah.
How do you feel about this nigga right here? It's stupid.
Oh, my eyes are watering.
That's an inside joke we're going to tell y'all pretty soon.
We pictures.
Chris Spencer, Sherman, how do you feel about R. Kelly being found not guilty after all the evidence?
I find it atrocious. I think it's awful. The judge must be fucking some kids too. You look at the jury. It's Monroe Junior High.
They all on the jungle gym saying not guilty. Hillary Clinton.
Yes.
Can we get your point of view on this since you won't drop out of the race? How do you feel about R. Kelly being found not guilty?
Well, I find that he's a kindred spirit with myself because, like me, he just doesn't quit. And in the end, he won. And this goes to show you what the American people really want. He won the popular vote of the jury.
That's right.
And I did
of the
too.
Juniors.
Of the junior jurors. And
kindred spirit or kindergarten spirit?
Oh, I'm sorry, Sharman.
But we can't make those jokes because they found him not guilty. So
he didn't.
We got to believe in our system.
That doesn't mean he didn't do it. He was just found not guilty.
But our system says not guilty.
Michelle Obama, shut the fuck up, okay? I'm tired of you jigaboos.
Watch it,
I'm tired of you jigaboos running shit.
Yeah, please. Who was you, Speedy?
R. Kelly.
Hey, R. Kelly, how did you get off? R. Kelly, do you think he was guilty?
No. I didn't have the mole on my back. The video did. I should go home. I don't give a fuck. Them was my trophies in the back. The mole on the back.
Yeah, I wanted the mole of the nigga Grammys.
So you were saved by a mole.
By a mole.
Who is the mole? Wow. But what about the dude that he's going to get a $15 million to that's going, take the motherfucking case for him?
I got to save that money. He was in line.
Yeah.
Called him right before he got to the counter.
That nigga, but he's gonna be all right. He's gonna be road manager.
That nigga was at the bank like a motherfucker. At 9:01, he would have been a millionaire.
That nigga fucked around, went to the bathroom.
The verdict came in at 8:57. He's like, fuck.
Him,
the first time nigga that ever been on time, fucked him out of 15 million.
Him, Aaron Hall, and Charlie Wilson go commit suicide after this verdict.
Wow. Michelle Obama, how do you feel?
I knew all along he was gonna get away with it.
So do you think he was guilty?
So racist.
I believe he's guilty. But a lot of people get
because they had no flag pendant on his shirt.
So you believe he's guilty?
I believe he's guilty because there's been like civil suits filed against him from various teenagers.
But those court papers, those documents are sealed, so they couldn't bring them to court as evidence, right?
They couldn't, but it's still the street jury says niggas guilty.
And Michelle Obama, you're on the streets of Chicago, so you probably
Getting your hair done.
And her nails done.
Are you worried about your little girls? Because they are pretty.
No, I'm not.
I'm in character, nigga.
Secret Service.
Who are you again, Luke?
I'm Juan Williams, Fox News. When I was talking, let me tell you, we have a culture war with the hip hop generation. That's the problem.
Ron, are you still alive? My bad.
Now listen, I was talking
He's
to my
not
friend.
Tim
I was
Russell.
talking to my friend Billy. No, it's Juan Williams. Who's just I like Juan, and the American way is R. Kelly was found not guilty, but we all know the hip hop generation is a guilty generation.
What do you mean is a guilty generation? That's
The hip hop with the
so because
well, his is more hopscotch.
What does that?
So all black people are guilty, basically.
Well,
yeah, because if you say that, that's a big generalization. You said
look,
The hip hop generation is automatically guilty.
I agree.
well, I think the majority. I think the majority. That's how they feel. Us conservatives, and O'Reilly factor. And
Are you saying R. Kelly's a hip hop artist, or how is that tied into him being guilty?
well,
He's black.
He's worked with hip hop people that do
He
hip
has
hop.
hip hop in his
right.
CD.
So are you saying white people blame hip hop for everything that
Yep.
black people do?
But if that was the case, then they would have found him guilty. So if you say because of the hip hop generation, we all like guilty about.
You being serious? Because he being funny.
I'm just asking a question.
I'm confused.
So
yeah. If you hadn't changed my identity, I'd be fine. Let's just start with that.
oh, that was a joke.
Yeah, nigga. Dumbass. Let's start over again.
Should we go back to our old?
I was thrown off by
Who the fuck is this?
Sex in the morning.
thrown off by the mustache, nigga. I thought your mustache was talking. But remember, about 2 or 3 weeks ago, that's what I said. You gotta, no matter how we feel about it,
Right.
you have to go through the system.
Well, you know what I think about the system? I think there's Remy in our system. Ain't no telling.
Man.
So, and he was found
Think about
guilty
it.
of all
John,
charges.
think about
Not
it.
guilty.
T.I. got off. Or Kelly got off.
T.I. didn't get off.
Well, he didn't have to do no time.
Robert Blake.
Well, he hasn't been sentenced yet.
He ain't gonna do no time.
I don't think he's going to do time either.
He gonna do a
but-
year at the house. He gonna do a year in his studio.
He was sentenced to a year, right?
No, they're counting house arrest as time
So
for.
he gonna get off.
But he
T.I.
still kicked it. I seen him on TMZ a couple weeks ago going to some spot.
Yeah, it was around.
Well, I hope he ain't kicking him with
That
the
ain't
ankle,
like
with the one with
being
the
in
ankle
jail.
bracelet on.
Yes.
But sometimes our system doesn't work.
Well,
So
for
when they
black
found
folks, it always
when you not guilty or he was acquitted, I mean he cannot be charged again on those same charges.
Doesn't mean he's innocent. Just he wasn't
he
proven
just
guilty.
can't make no more tapes.
Shout out to O.J. Simpson.
Yeah, OJ.
Shout out to
Phil Spectrum.
Shout out to Robert Blake.
Yeah, hey, no, shout out to LAPD.
Yeah, they have gave some shout outs. Nigga
I'm
shot
sorry,
and you
sorry
said
about
ouch. We got an LAPD officer
I
in
know.
there.
Hey, my dad was a cop. Come on, man. You know how you guys are. Pow, pow, freeze.
Wait a minute.
Wait
now.
a minute.
Hold
Your
on.
father,
Wait a
the
goddamn
crackhead?
minute.
Yeah, before he was a crackhead.
He was in the drug division.
So all the drug dealers, he confiscated their crack. Let me go on and get that part.
Hey,
Yeah, all the drug dealers with the court with no evidence.
Hey, that's how we got our vacations to go to Howard Johnson.
Daddy
Your
was
father was a police officer for real?
in Philly? No,
in
he,
Philly, yeah, in Philly.
what?
And he got addicted to the cocaine.
He
When
worked
he got
at
to
a,
Cali, when he came to Cali.
he worked at a bank, nigga. He was
No, my mom worked at a bank.
How did they meet?
at the bank.
She got arrested.
He
No.
was robbing. He was trying to rob the bank
That's
from
wrong.
crack money.
That's wrong. Let me leave my mom alone. But
Nah, your mom's good
We ain't
people.
gonna do
Yeah,
your
she's
mom.
good people.
I want your dad to call back.
I don't.
Blue Dick Daddy,
He's,
call him.
No.
he's coming down next week.
No.
Happy
better
Father's
not.
Day. Yeah.
No.
Father's Day. He's coming
You
down
better
next
not.
week.
Don't let him come down.
No,
let
he's
him
coming
come.
down.
I got a present for him. I got a bag of rocks.
That nigga always got ashes in his pocket and shit.
He shaved his locks. He's bald now.
Louis
Just
Ubo.
like you.
Yeah, I know.
Like father, like son.
You didn't want to be.
But it's astonishing, I will admit I did
Nice
think
words,
R.
though.
Kelly was I thought he was guilty. I thought it was a
He's
no
still
brainer.
guilty.
I seen the fucking tape 16, 17 times.
That's illegal right there.
Wow.
Why?
You only can watch it once.
You can only watch it once.
Well, you-
After the second
Well, they gonna
time.
throw me in jail. They let this nigga out. What they gonna do to me?
That's
Oh,
true.
you going to jail?
Oh, you.
They better not convict me of shit. I don't give a
going.
fuck whatever
You
I
going.
do.
You going.
I can piss on the fucking White House lawn.
You couldn't piss at that club. They put you out.
I never got in that club. I ain't been back. We tell that story later, Chris Spencer.
I'm
Well,
listening
you-
over call.
On the ground that it may incriminate me. One day I had to fluctuate my liquids and then it went bad. But I had Officer Paul with me.
Officer?
Soft as a Paul, soft as Uncle Saul. I don't know what you want to call him.
Well, you guys know also R. Kelly's being sued by the guy who claims he taught him stepping in the name.
Well, that nigga ain't gonna win. Shit.
Can you sue somebody for teaching you how to dance?
And plus, he too old.
Who was the dude? Richard Simmons?
Little JJ?
Ooh, wow, he had the worst sitcom.
No,
in
it
the
was Tyler
world.
Perry.
Wow.
He says that he made a verbal contract back in 2001 to share in the
Can't get
proceeds
paid.
of any songs that featured his steps.
Hey,
But
no.
the
R.
whole
Kelly
damn
wasn't doing
city
them.
steps.
Everybody in Chicago steps.
Nigga, please.
That's like claiming the Macarena.
What's the nigga name? What's that?
Yeah, claim
He's the
that.
guy
Say
that
you
That is the joke of the
invented
day.
the patty cake, so everybody got to pay you
Yeah.
your residual check.
That's gotta be the joke of the
Hey,
day.
that's-
R. Kelly was patty caking
Like
with
that.
the young bitches.
That's my hopscotch way.
Yeah, come on now.
You
he
stepped
got-
on my 5.
Well, he did shout the guy Uncle Henry Love out in his song.
He shouted a gang, motherfucker. He shouted out
That's 'cause
George Daniels, and
And
he
did
ended
his
up
wife.
fucking his daughter.
That's because,
Is that what
yeah.
happened with George Daniels?
Well, apparently not.
Yeah, George Daniel.
If
He was doing
found
George's
not
daughter.
guilty.
Who was the jury in this case?
Kids.
Yep, kid.
Oh, actually, it's here.
Pedophiles.
Hold on, Claudia.
Pedophiles.
Roman Polanski was the judge.
Yeah.
Michael Jackson was the jury. Michael Jackson.
The whole Jackson was
Woody
the
Allen,
Woody Allen.
Yeah, he testified.
Oh, shit.
He was a character reference.
Chuck Norris, no, Chuck Berry, one of them.
Was it
Wow.
Artie Farbuncle? or
Steven
something like
Seagal. So, go ahead, Paul.
No, I'm looking. Okay, it says the jury of 9 men and 3 women included the wife of a Baptist preacher
They
from
fuck kids.
Kelly's Chicago area home.
Creflo Dollar's wife?
Also, a
They fuck
compliance officer for a Chicago investment firm,
They fuck kids.
and a man, and a man in his 60s who immigrated from then communist Romania nearly 40 years
They
ago.
fuck kids too.
That's his peers, I'd say.
Yeah.
Crazy.
Wow.
That's a weird combination.
So nobody spoke English.
They just wanted an R. Kelly autograph in the trial.
That's what, yeah, they was passing out free CDs and shit.
And I don't mean to generalize, but those people in Russia, they got to think about moles.
Hey, like a mole.
I would like our panel to come up with the top 10 reasons. 'Cause, you know, they said that the girl in the video refused to testify.
She didn't show up.
She didn't show up to testify.
She was busy that day.
She needed an
apparently.
interpreter.
So
Somebody-
what
a grown
is
up.
the top 10 reasons, panel, my beautiful panel, that this little girl, well, she's grown now, did not show up to testify?
I know why.
Let's
Number
call
10.
Wait.
No.
Let's call it the Bud Light top 10 reasons why R. Kelly's
Little girl.
13-year-old lover
Didn't show up to court. Number 10.
Number 10.
She broke a thermostat. Thermos.
You meant thermos.
Yeah.
All right, go back. Number 10.
No, that was
Number
11.
10.
Number 10A.
School bus got a flat.
Number 9. She was at a Miley Cyrus concert.
Hysterical.
Number 8.
Number 8. She was at a hula hoop contest. Number 7.
She was waiting for change from the Tooth Fairy.
Hysterical. Number 6.
She couldn't find her shoes that light up or lit up. I
She couldn't see the way.
Nice.
Number 5.
She was in line. She had to be first in line for the new Tickle Me Elmo doll.
Hysterical. Number 4.
She had homework.
Number 3.
she was on timeout.
Wow. Number 2.
Curfew.
She was still on Santa's lap. And the number 1 reason why she could not show up to testify.
I think she.
Spencer.
Oh, no.
I heard she got a period that day, her first
Oh,
period.
she had a Miley Cyrus concert to go to.
No, we did that one.
That's what I was trying to tell you.
You gotta put the
my
headphones
God.
on, nigga.
This show sucks.
Number 1. Let me think of the number 1 reason why the girl couldn't testify.
She was fucking R.
She
Kelly.
was still pissed off.
That was a good one.
We had to fight through it, but we made
Oh
it.
my God.
We got a phone call, Johnny Mack.
Go
Jamie
ahead.
Foxx, where you at?
Iceberg is in the house. How you living, Iceberg?
Hey.
Yo, man, this is a
Welcome to the
fucking
Foxxhole, boy.
travesty, boy.
Huh?
This is a travesty, man. Yo, let me explain something to you. Now you gotta realize there's a lot of innocent people in jail right now. The nigga was
true.
on videotape, dog.
Yeah.
Videotape. Yo, Johnny Mack, let's be serious for a minute.
Okay.
Yo, do you remember one of the scenes? Remember R. Kelly was rocking half of his hair braided and the other half in an afro? Come on, dog.
Right.
But dude had a mole.
Yo, dog, you can't get a mole. If you got a mole, you could put fucking makeup on it. He could have got the mole removed. Come on, I ain't see no fucking mole on that cat.
I didn't see no mole.
Back like that, dog.
Right.
But I know why he fucked little girls. I had this tape that had like 4 or 5 different scenes before I got to the little girl when he pissed on her. Yo, dog, when you seen him with this one chick that was kind of thick, yo, his dick kept getting soft. That nigga pipe game is ridiculous.
You were watching that.
Yeah, you watching it a little too close there, man.
This nigga got balls with cognizance.
Take it off that third bar.
If you was watching the tape, the nigga kept getting soft because Shorty was trying to ride the nigga and he couldn't even keep his shit right. Yo,
I did see that.
let me tell you something, son. You need to slow down, dog, because your name should be Angry Lou. Because you the most angriest motherfucker on the face of the earth. You was fucking Speedy show up. The nigga got porn stars there with no panties. You like, you chicks are really disgusting. I mean, how did your mother raise you?
But Iceberg, you didn't see the chick.
She looked alright.
She was nasty.
Nigga,
Listen,
like
Iceberg.
she just left out of the clinic.
Iceberg,
You
I
niggas
feel
mad
you.
'cause
I
she
feel
didn't
your
wanna fuck
pain,
y'all.
Iceberg. Of course, you're gonna think I'm angry while you watching R. Kelly's John.
Thank you, Iceberg.
Yo, Lou, let me tell you something. I've been with my wife 17 years and ain't nobody knocked her heart down, so I think your dick probably don't get hard either, nigga.
Oh no, hey, that's cool. I'll take that hit. You're right. I'll take that hit. But
take
you know
that
what?
shit.
Is he right?
But it's no. My John is hard. I'm talking as far as no. He's trying to crack on the fact that somebody. He's trying to crack on the fact that somebody hit my ex. You're right. You can throw that out there. I don't mind.
Are
me.
you crying, Louis?
No. But listen, I'm glad you.
That
with your
nigga
wife for
mustache
17
is
years.
sweating mascara.
Lewis, put the razor blade down. Take it away from your wrist.
He is growing hair at the top.
Don't Luke Wilkes. Oh,
See, no, I'm good.
Who
Iceberg.
the fuck is this? Oh.
But no, I appreciate your opinion. Doesn't mean anything to me, but hey, I
I
appreciate
like the
it.
fact she came
Hey,
to my show.
I love Iceberg's call. Iceberg be so
Thank you for the phone call,
informed.
Pimp.
So real.
He really pays attention to everything.
Cool. Oh, yeah. And,
So, Iceberg, you still on the phone?
He out there in New York.
Well, call back, Iceberg, and tell us how you feel about the herpes epidemic in New York.
wait a minute, Johnny. You got a few honeys you done hit in New York.
Yeah.
Well, they didn't have the outbreak when I was there.
Yeah, because I want to hear about them angry hurt.
Because I'll break out if you had an outbreak, bitch.
Oh,
Because
damn.
they say there's a new not a new, but the herpes is on the rise.
They say 1 in 4 people have it, but in New York, the
So let's
statistics
count
are much
4 people on
higher.
this count.
It's like 26% of the population.
Well, we know Lewis ain't got
Right. 30. It says the survey found 26% of adult New Yorkers are infected, which is 7% higher than the national rate.
They're infected with herpes.
Man.
The
Simplex, a little sore on your lip.
secondary ones, not the lip ones, the coochie.
Oh, the
penis
the
ones.
genital herpes.
The genital herpes.
Yeah.
Ooh, shit.
Yeah.
Genital herpes.
The mouth herpes, everybody got those probably. But the genital herpes, that's the one, you know.
That's the ones you want
That's
the light
another
on
good
for.
So it's the genital. Oh,
The bump on
Yeah.
the
word.
the bump on the head.
Yeah.
See, that's why older men who
But maybe that's just small dick for the girl.
No, well, actually, women.
If it ain't leaking, bitch.
No, women are catching it at a higher rate
'Cause
and
some niggas
homosexual
giving it to
men.
'em.
Women,
Who?
blacks, and gay men, right?
Right.
Yeah.
Well, let me
That's
ask
you,
you this.
Johnny Mack.
Let me ask This is about a bitch. When you had herpes, you probably ate it, you fat
Herpes?
fuck.
Herpes.
I said herpes.
You said herpes.
You thought it was a herb.
It's so common, though. I mean, Jesus Christ.
Why would you know that?
Not genital herpes.
The study is saying 26%, though.
Nigga, your dick look like a speed bump, nigga. You don't really want that in
Like
your
a
life.
chocolate chip cookie.
So 1 in 4.
It's coming in 3 places.
What do y'all think about
Hey.
If you're in New York, call. If you know
it? You got
somebody
herpes, call in.
Yeah, if you got,
877-210-616.
if you got herpes, run your fingers over the bumps.
That's fine.
and we'll send you.
Just
Put a
call
bag
it
over the
Braille.
phone.
Just call it Braille and
And put a
call
bag
in.
over the phone when you
What's the
call.
number,
Y'all
Speed?
are wrong.
877-210-616.
But that's
877-210-616
Yeah.
bumps.
But that's
No bump. No bump.
that's the new like negative, the new thing they put on celebrities too. Like you hear this celebrity has it, this one has it.
Yeah,
They all got
Claudia.
it.
As a matter of fact, this weekend I read in a blog
Right.
that Claudia Jordan
Has
is
herpes?
No, she's dating an A-lister who is spreading herpes.
And me and Melissa Ford are attached.
No, get back to the A-list. Who was the A-list person?
I never dated an A-lister, so I'm safe. I'm good.
Omarosa.
I fuck with B's and D's.
You dated different strokes. That A-lister.
Yeah, and that's you told me that off.
Who was it?
I told her off mic, and people say a lot of mean things in the blogs, and I told Claudia about it. And so I don't know, sometimes should we address these things?
Well, who was the guy that they said she was dating?
They didn't say who the guy was. The story was more about the guy than Claudia.
so it's first of all, I don't understand how come they always got the polls on the blacks and the blacks got this one out of every 4 black person.
They got it for everybody. This is the only one we care about.
I watch MTV. I don't never see one out of every 5 hunkies got a Klan helmet in his fucking trunk.
Just assume that they all do, though.
But I'm just saying, you never read or you never see anything about another race. So they say 1 out of every 4 black person would be a victim of a black-on-black crime. Well, I'm quite sure that they got Asians that's killing Asians. And hunkies, this motherfucker, this dude killed his whole goddamn family. So that crime rate should have went up.
And what color is hunkies, John?
Yeah.
But that herpes thing is
they have red
the
necks.
population. The herpes thing is it's not just blacks, it's the whole population. It's like everyone.
Oh, it's not just African American.
Yeah.
It's just
but they're saying that we have it at the higher rate.
Yeah. Black women.
We as the black.
You know why? It's because we're the best at everything.
That's right.
We can take a bump and keep on moving.
We're not underachievers. We are going to win and excel in all categories.
We're going to put that condom right over the bump, nigga.
HIV, herpes, teen pregnancy, alcoholism.
Matter of fact, my condom come with a little knuckle bump on it.
Hilarious.
Just in case I didn't get to see.
Put the condom over the bump.
Hey,
it's like the little motorcycle with the little thing on the side.
The little side seat.
What would you do if you got it? What if you fell in love with a girl and you found out she had
That's just
it,
like
or
luggage. You just gonna keep that.
Well, Lewis, what would you do if you got it? I'm quite sure you're very familiar.
You wait 2 years and then you get herpes.
But he gave it to himself.
The first time out the gate, he gets a fucking killer.
No, I'm gonna be cool. I'm gonna get one of those Christian girls. They only got 2.
It ain't gonna
Christian
work.
bitches got it too.
Them the ones that fuck up.
Yeah, hell yeah.
You know what? I'm not gonna wear a condom.
Yeah, if God wanted me to not get pregnant, we don't need
Don't get this show blown up now.
Yeah, that's true.
But what you do?
You stuttered a little bit.
One of my friends sent me an email. She's like, I met this guy. He was the most attractive, fine guy.
Really?
Who said that?
Keep going.
Anyways, she said he had the most beautiful and widest penis she's ever seen. And right before they had sex, he told her, by the way, I have herpes. So she said she didn't do it. She said it broke her heart.
So, he didn't.
I know.
Shout out to the dude that was honest.
Dumb motherfucker.
I get me shots out.
Yeah.
Yeah, you lost me when
I
you
don't
saw how
believe that
beautiful
story.
his
Shout out
penis
to my
was,
homegirl. You know who you are.
I don't believe that.
I would have been.
Shout out to the girl that didn't do it.
I would have told her.
It would have been like this though. By the way, I have herpes.
Can I put my balls in you?
I would have told after. Oh, my bad, though.
Why was I coming? Did I tell you I had herpes?
So how do you?
Is that a bump?
Poetess, how do you?
You know what? I don't know what I would do, but I would be I practice safe sex.
Somebody
so
in this room got it. That's the funny thing.
Right, statistically.
Hopefully,
Like 3 people got it.
that is not my destiny.
Somebody got
y'all
a dirty
are wrong.
swab.
And y'all are wrong.
And they say a lot of people have it, more than that 26%, but it's like lying dormant.
But you know what's cold
somebody
about
here can make a plain condom a rib condom.
But you know what's cold about herpes is that you can still wear a condom and get herpes.
Yeah, it could be in your balls.
Through the condom?
It can be on your skin around your vagina area.
Oh, you guys can get it.
You too. Okay, say a girl has it like on the inner thigh or some shit, and your nutsack gonna hit that spot. Walk until
you grab your hand, you grab your nuts, bring that up to the dick.
I'm just gonna be honest. Keisha in New York, you know who you is.
You had a bump on your
bitch, call me. Let me know.
8772-106-106 is the number.
Because I'm gonna be honest. I went to dinner with a little couple of chicks was in New York
2 weeks ago.
I ain't gonna even front.
Takes 2 weeks.
I didn't put a condom on, but I did get 7-8 pumps in there with the rawness. I said, bitch, I'm a lion. I like to go raw. But I did put the condom on.
Eventually. When you got in the shower.
After it's wet. After you done got your dick wet.
So Keisha, call a nigga. Let a nigga know. I won't give your last name. And
you better make sure she's straight or you straight.
Keisha, call.
My friend Danielle in D.C., please holler at a nigga.
Because she came through.
I was on tour and and I couldn't get to the package. Sometimes, I ain't quick on the draw.
You couldn't get to the package, and now you got the package.
Now you got the gift, yeah. Now you got that gift that keeps on giving.
877-2-106-106.
Hey, I'm shouting out because sometimes you make bad choices in the club.
I've never met a guy in the club and went home with him ever in my life.
Don't lie.
Ever.
Yes,
No. I haven't.
Yes, you have.
Never.
His name was Long Island. You just didn't know the nigga in the morning.
No, I swear to God, I've never done that.
Poetess, have you ever done that?
No, I haven't.
But
Never.
I was like, it wasn't like a true one night stand because I seen him around, like he lived in my apartment.
Yeah, women amaze me how they justify
The maintenance
one-night-
man?
No, I didn't just meet him. I never had that. I met you a couple hours later. I've never done that. It seems exciting though, but
Girls,
I've never done that.
They do make excuses. I've never been with a girl, but because this girl was kind of buff, so she was kind of
And we was in school
No,
together.
you're right. Girls do make excuses. If you all listen to my show, I'm very open up front about my business. I really am. I will tell you.
So you've never had a one night stand?
No.
How about 2 nights?
No, I haven't.
A night and a half. A night in the morning stand. I had that.
Because once they hit, they come back.
Exactly.
Muddy dog.
To pick their shoes up. Hey, we gonna go to break.
Get their herpes.
We gonna go to break. We can come back and talk about this herpes epidemic in New York.
Three
I
people.
want Keisha from New York and Danielle in DC. You know you are, bitches. Stop fronting. Call in and let a nigga know how your test came out.
Yeah, I want that girl from 1978. Call me.
Is that still R. Kelly? I want all the music to go out, in tribute to R. Kelly being found not guilty. I'm not gonna hate on R. Kelly because what happens is what happens. We gotta go by, the law, because sometimes the law works in your favor and sometimes it works against you. So we gotta give a shout out to R. Kelly. I'm happy, I'm gonna go with the law that she was found not guilty because that's one less black person that's been locked up.
And 7 more black girls that'll get fucked. That
would get knocked up. But anyway. Hey, I got to give a special shout out. Here we are all excited about our new sponsor, Bud Light here. At the Foxxhole. Everybody raise your bottles and give a warm welcome to the Bud Light as our official sponsor of the Jamie Foxx Show. Everybody get a round of applause.
Yeah.
Because we like to have fun here.
The Bud Light.
We like to have fun on the show, and that means Bud Light.
Oh, sorry.
We like to have fun here on the show, and that means Bud Light is the #1 beer brand in America. Like we would drink it about any time and anywhere, but Bud Light is refreshing, great tasting, with a smooth drinkability that we all like. So if you want to party, you need the new Bud Light. Bud Light keeps it coming, and it's the beer of choice for all of the Foxxhole parties. Make it the brand of your choice. Enjoy it whenever you want to. A good old-time fashion Bud Light.
I'm about to lose my motherfucking mind.
God damn, nigga.
Johnny Mack.
Nigga, reading is fundamental.
Hey, I'm not an actor. I don't.
You ain't a lot of shit.
And apparently you niggas ain't either. You
ain't
got
a
no
school
part.
teacher. You ain't a principal.
Hey,
are you drinking
you ain't a counselor?
Next time, let me read that shit.
Yeah, nigga, stay in your lane.
No punctuation. Wasn't a comma, semicolon.
Stay in your lane.
Semicolon.
It's some shit I don't do, Johnny.
And I want to give a shout out to Bud Light for
I
helping
don't try to lose weight in one day. I don't do that.
Nigga, please. You have to lock yourself in a coffin to lose weight.
Yeah, but
Now,
I don't read.
What was we? What were we?
Herpes. There's 15 people in
Reading
the room, so
herpes.
5 people got it in this room.
Yeah, we know you don't read.
I'm
Speedy.
gonna read this though. Let me see if I can read it the Johnny Mack way.
Just do like you did that episode of the Jamie Foxx show.
Well, we need 16 takes to get out 3 words.
Yeah,
Let's talk about reading now, nigga.
Yeah, nigga. Next time they pass you a paper, you pass it. How about that?
Go ahead and read
Get
it.
your Kobe Bryant on.
Read the name, Speedy.
It's no
Cut.
name. It's no
Who friend is this?
Oh shit, we got a caller. That's a caller.
It's a. I guess it's a caller.
Yeah.
It's a caller. It is. Oh, okay. Well, my bad. I thought y'all was just handling.
The name-
Oh, wait, that caller,
The name is.
fucking hilarious, has herpes.
Aww.
That's the caller's name.
How'd you
What's up, caller?
How you doing?
Hey,
right.
what's up?
Big
You
A.
have
How
herpes.
you doing?
I'm chilling. I ain't
you
got
bump-
a breakout.
You bumped
I ain't
up?
got a breakout, so I'm good.
How long has it been since your last breakout?
Oh shit! I got herpes when I was 16 years old.
Aww.
How old are you now?
Tell,
I'm in my 40s.
have you passed it to anybody? Have you ever given it?
I was fucking this white bitch one time. She wanted to suck my dick so bad. I was like, no. She's like, come on, let me do it. Hey, she got it in her fucking face. So my bad.
Oh my god.
That's terrible. I'm taking my
You
head
in
off.
jail now?
I've had enough. I'm ready to go.
Real
Who are
quick.
you?
Hold up, man.
This
is
nigga must have been
Lewis.
on R. Carey Drew.
Hey, this is Lewis. I want to ask you a question. What are you
Are
on
you
any
mad at
kind of
him, Lewis?
meds? Are you on any kind of meds?
And you know what? The meds didn't work for me. It just caused the breakouts to come more frequently and more violently.
Wait, did you complete the meds, or did you?
You got to use the one from the commercial.
You know,
they be smiling and laughing on that commercial.
Riding horses.
You got to use that one. Use that one.
You can't get yours from the liquor store.
You got to get the commercial one.
Not Valtrex.
Not Lucky Charms.
This nigga putting a soybean junior on his thing.
Rubbing out. Vapors rub.
Don't spray cologne on it, nigga.
Dipped in chocolate.
This nigga got cherry menthol puzzled on his nuts.
Why they coming back?
Let him finish.
Okay, Carla, I don't know your name, but you know,
It's fucking hilarious.
talk about your
Bumpy. Tell us, Bumpy, what's going on?
Bumpy Johnson.
Bumpy Smurf.
Tell us about your symptoms. I mean, what is an outbreak, and educate us.
Well, I'm gonna tell you, when you first get it, the shit is more painful than anything else. I remember because I had a girl, and she was like, "Oh, you gave this shit to me." I said, "Nah, baby, I don't think I did." So we went to the doctor, and the gynecologist I was in the room with her said, if you got it, somebody gave it to you, the shit is very, very painful the first time. But I've had it for so long, now my breakouts are very minimal. They come, I might notice this shit, you know what I mean?
Walking bump.
He almost makes it sound kind of cool.
Yeah,
Now, do you tell,
like when he go to the club, he take the bumps off when he at home. Do you put a hat on the bump?
We got Louis Vuitton bumps.
Are you in a monogamous relationship now?
Yeah, him and the bump.
I'm in a monogamous
dick got the measles.
Do you tell
I'm in a
girls
relationship.
immediately? Do you tell women immediately? Like, do you tell them
Hell
immediately,
no.
or do you not tell them?
I had a relationship where I didn't tell a girl, and then finally when I did, she didn't like the fact. And then I did tell one that I met, and she told me straight up, "I'm not having sex with you." We ended up fucking anyway, though.
Wow.
So how do you tell the average white girl, or do you just spray it in the face?
That's like a group. Remember the average white band, the average white girl.
Average white girl, exactly.
Now, where do you live, man? What city?
I live in L.A. now.
Oh, shit. Yeah, this nigga a Greyhound bus ticket as we speak.
I thought he lived in Herpes, Pennsylvania.
I'm trying to fuck Claudia next.
I thought you lived in
he said
Baltimore.
gonna get you next.
What?
I'm trying to fuck Claudia next.
Oh my God.
Wait a minute. Wait a herpes
You better
bump
remember.
minute.
Wait a clear cell minute here.
Hold on now.
Wrestle those herpes
Wait
in,
a
boy.
pre-bump, a plus-bump minute.
Wait a amoxicillin minute.
You better remember this tone of
Fucking
voice.
hilarious. Tell me
Claudia.
this. In the relationship you're in now, does she know you have herpes?
No,
Yes,
you
no.
don't.
I had no idea he had herpes.
So I don't, be honest, I didn't read much up on it. So what do you do when you have the outbreak? When, are there any symptoms that let you know that you're about to be, have the ingrown hairs bump out?
Yeah, there's quite a few. I mean, I'm trying to help you guys out to educate you. Guys are spreading a lot of negative propaganda.
You shouldn't use the word spreading in your vocabulary.
And don't get mad at us. Get mad at the bitch that gave it to you.
You know what? But this is really important. This is good for us.
I'm taking it out on her ass already. She's done. I was 16. She was about 28, 29. And,
what is Mrs. R. Kelly?
It's reversed. The sister. That's fucked up too. That motherfucker got off. I'm mad about that shit. But
you didn't have no bump.
Hey, calm down now, because you don't want to cause
Let him make his point.
Yeah.
Let him make his point.
Don't be spreading rumors.
I've had it so long. I've made my own home remedy that makes it less painful and it doesn't last as long. No shit.
What's the remedy?
Share that with our listeners.
Yeah, come on, voodoo doctor.
I'm trying to bottle this shit with some Bud Light, motherfucker.
I don't think they want that sponsor.
Well, I know. Well,
the Bud Light herpes call of the day.
maybe you should do what
For the first time the beer came in a tube.
spread this Bud Light on for you.
All right, what is it?
What are your home remedies, Bumpy Johnson?
Oh, I gotta be Bumpy Johnson, motherfucker.
Why you
I
gotta
can tell hey, nigga, hey.
You gotta start with Clorox.
So many people up there got quiet. Like Lou Dix. That motherfucker ain't say shit. When y'all
Lou Dix don't have any disease. Trust me.
He's clean as a whistle.
If he had a bump, he would have died of loneliness.
It's because he'd have been the only bump.
He would have grew 6 fingers. That nigga had a bump on his thing.
Yeah. All right, go ahead with the home remedy, though.
Go ahead with the home remedy.
We got the pen and paper.
He went to network for 40-year-old virgin.
I'm trying to bottle that shit. As soon as I get the fucking patent on it.
What is it, nigga?
I ain't telling you this shit on the radio, nigga. Fuck that.
Okay, let's ask some more herpes questions. Now, when you get the outbreaks, you get a lot of bumps. You get one bump. Explain to us.
You get a tic-tac-toe bump. What?
Now I get like
toy bump.
Let him tell it.
Thank you. Now I get one bump.
A quarter of our listeners need to know this shit.
Go ahead, my
In
man.
this room.
Now I get one bump. It's just one bump that comes, you know, it's typically, sometimes it'll come like on the nuts, or it'll come on your ass, or sometimes it'll even come on your fucking anal. You know what I'm saying? It'll be outside the anus. And I'm not a homo. Never been there. Never been there. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, it's not as painful as when you first get it. You know your asshole, don't you, nigga?
Okay, keep going. Sorry, bump a lot. Keep going.
So it reappears in different areas. It'll just reappear.
It appears in different areas. It depends upon, because sometimes it'll come like, if you get it on your shaft, it'll come for a long time. Eventually, the nerves inside the skin in your shaft, there will be no place for it to grow. And then the shit'll move.
Not shaft.
Oh, they said shaft had a.
How long? Fucking hilarious. How long do the bumps last?
I'd say typically about 4 or 5 days. Wow. 4 or 5 days, and then it starts to go away. You get like a little sore or something like that, and it'll just be like a scab.
Let me ask you something, Pimples. Pimpin'. Is it insecure when you approach women?
It used to. It used to when I was younger and dealing with it. You know, because when you're a kid, man, you're ashamed, you're embarrassed. You know, especially back when I was a kid, you know, I had no networking groups to turn to. You know, when you got it, it was like, oh shit, this motherfucker got leprosy or some shit. You know what I'm saying? So you keep it to yourself. But nowadays, everybody's fucking got it. I bet you.
No, I got a question for you. Hey, hold on. I got a question for you.
Hey, I'd be willing to bet at least 4 or 5 people in that office right now got it and won't admit it.
Right.
How will you win the bet? Nobody here is going to admit it.
Yeah. But I want to ask you a question. I want to ask him a question real quick.
I ain't gonna bump no more with no big fat woman.
Look, real quick. I want to ask you a question. Can you recognize it in women you go out with? Can you tell? Or
Lewis,
the signs?
you can't recognize it, though.
Absolutely. You can know when it's coming. You know it's coming before it actually breaks out.
No. I mean, when you're looking at another female, when you're talking to a female, you're at a club. What are some signs we should look for to know? Okay, she got it.
She's crying. She's
You
crying.
can't just see it.
You can't tell. You can't tell. Just when you do it. When you get ready to fuck, just make sure, you know what I'm saying, you ask her to turn the lights on.
Yeah, turn around and look at her ass.
You know what a sign? I know a sign.
Pour some alcohol on her.
If you ask a girl, can you go down on her? She goes, no, I don't really like that.
Tell her to shave a
you know what I was thinking?
I mean, she got a bag of Boston baked beans.
You know you getting old when you got to put on your reading glasses to go down on the girl.
Wow.
Lewis?
Well,
way to kill the mood.
Well, I guess you lost your reading glasses.
You don't need them. Hey, thank you for the phone call, man.
Thanks for the phone call.
You gotta give props. That's gotta be hard to
Papa
call.
Bump.
Yeah, we're gonna give you props for
You
that.
have herpes on the air. On this,
We gotta give you props for that.
He get props if he said his name.
that's true.
He did. He's fucking hilarious. We got one more person. I don't know if they have the shit, but I think they're a doctor because it's Dr. Barnett.
Read it.
Are you there, Doctor?
Yes.
Barnett.
Barnett?
Yes,
That's it,
here
right?
I am. Yes.
How you doing, man?
Good.
Are you a
Am I
doctor?
on? Am I on?
Yes, you are on.
Welcome to the show, man. Welcome to the show.
Hey, how are you? Hey, I called before, maybe a month or so ago, and we talked about the Obama thing.
Okay.
But anyway, he won. Yay.
We're talking about bumps right now.
All right, I know. But let me give you some facts. The previous caller, and just to let everybody know the true medical facts. Number one, the medication does not cause an increase in outbreaks. If the brother had an increase in the outbreak, number one, the primary infection was probably not treated, or number two, he caught another infection.
Oh, you got the double up.
You can
That's
catch
right.
it more than you can catch it more than
number
once.
two. Number two.
Wait, you can catch it more than
herpes.
Doc.
Yeah, go ahead.
She got a question for you.
You can catch it more than once.
Yeah.
What? Go ahead. What?
You can catch it more than once, so you can have like a couple different strains of it or a couple different versions of herpes. Is that what you're saying?
Sure you can, but it's usually just one strain. See, there's type 1 herpes and type 2. Type 1 herpes is more commonly the fever blisters around the mouth. Type 2 herpes is more commonly on the genital area, the penis, the vagina. Now, here's the catch. Because of today's sexual practice, i.e., oral sex, guess what? You can have type 1 not just on the lips, but you can have type 1 on the shaft of your penis and the vagina. Wow. And guess what else? You can have type 2 not just on the genital area, but guess where else? In the mouth. There you go. And some stats even show that type 1 herpes is probably the more common lesion you have in the genital region. Did you know that?
No. We learned it now. Is that the one to be on the commercial for the you'll be smiling?
Exactly. Now, the Valtrex, they talk about Valtrex and acyclovir. You use it to treat both of them.
And you can't mix that with a Viagra pill, right?
Yeah, go ahead.
It was a joke, but keep going.
No.
Okay, didn't catch it. Did you know chickenpox is a herpes virus?
Yeah, I did.
No, we didn't know
I
that.
didn't know that either. It's in the herpes family.
That's right. Chickenpox is a herpes virus, but chickenpox you usually get over because your immune system is usually adequate enough to eliminate it. What happens, though, in old folks later on, they get what's called shingles. Y'all heard of shingles, right?
Yeah, heard of that.
Same family.
Right. Shingles is actually reactivated chickenpox, and that's a herpes virus, too.
So old
doctor, let me ask you this, doctor. Are there any progress as far as a cure for herpes?
There's no cure for herpes. It all depends on your immune system. See, the medications make it heal up and go away faster. Now here's something else, too. Sometimes people get an outbreak like every month. Sometimes people don't get an outbreak, but say once a year. Some people may only get an outbreak like every 10 years. That's why it's so hard to tell, because I'm asked all the time, I'm OBGYN here in Houston, well, how long have I had it? We don't know. Who did you get it from? We don't know. If you've had more than one sexual partner, there's no way to tell that.
Doctor, now, do you have to have an outbreak to be able to spread it, or can you just have the virus and still spread it?
You can spread it without having an outbreak. That's a good question. You can also catch it when you use a condom, but it's less likely so. But that small risk of transmission, even though you use the condom, is still there. But we still recommend you use a condom anyway because you still have to protect yourself.
Got it.
So what's the best way of prevention?
So, just don't be like Lewis and don't fuck it off.
That's scary because I've always heard that you can only spread it when you have an outbreak. So wow. There's a lot of people out there that are misinformed.
Right. You're more likely to catch it if you have an outbreak. But you can still catch it without having an outbreak. And see, also, women who have herpes and during delivery, for example, now give them the option. You can either have a cesarean section, even though you don't see any lesions or bumps or sores, or they can opt to have a vaginal delivery. But if they do that, they would have to take the Valtrex medicine or the acyclovir before delivery, and still there's no guarantee they're not going to get it, even though they take the medicine.
Because
that's why I counsel my patients very thoroughly and say, look, there's a risk of the baby catching, and the worst case is herpes meningitis. That is a horrible, devastating disease. So a lot of women opt to go ahead and have a cesarean section.
Doctor, is it true? I heard that if a woman has an outbreak and she gives birth, that the baby can come out blind.
That's right, because herpes can affect the eyes, the ears, and the brain function. See, the baby can be actually rendered mentally retarded from a real bad case of herpes meningitis. That's the
Doc,
disease.
You are ruining my chance of a one-night stand, I tell you that. You are bringing down my little... It's Friday, Doc.
Yeah. Man, I'm sorry. And by the way, there's no way to tell
from my own
who
pants.
has it and who don't have it. Even though they look good as hell, there's no way to tell. Even if you turn the lights on, you can't see that. So that other guy was mistaken. You can't turn the lights on in the
Well, Doc, how did you become an expert on this? What happened?
He's a gynecologist.
What? Yeah. What? Go ahead.
we told him how you became an expert on it.
Why am I? Oh, I'm trained in this. I've been doing this close to 20 years.
So you could potentially be with someone, a man, like say one of us could go be with somebody and look down, there's no signs, no lesions, no nothing, and you could still get infected.
Yes,
you had
ma'am.
unprotected sex.
Yes, ma'am. You sure can.
Officially declaring myself celibate.
So how do we protect ourselves from
Wear
this?
a condom.
Kill ourselves?
The only thing we have is to wear a condom. Oh, no.
But you just said we can catch it with a condom on.
Wait, you what? Go ahead.
But you said earlier that you can also catch it with a condom on.
That's right, but that's the only thing we know to decrease the risk of transmission. It does. Nothing's 100%. It's not going to absolutely prevent it, but it
Louis
does.
Dix is 100%.
Yeah.
He's had one partner in 19 years.
Me and my mustache.
I'm going celibate.
You gonna sell how much?
It's depressing.
Hey, Doc, that's really nice. Hey, Doc, you need to come on out here so we can open up Drew King back again because they're struggling in that hospital.
All right.
What is that?
Okay.
There's a hospital they closed down. Martin Luther King.
Hey, any deal can be made.
Yeah.
Watch the bumps as you enter.
Yeah, any deal can be made. I heard that.
So basically, stop fucking.
I help enlighten you guys. I hope
Yes,
I
you
help
did.
to enlighten the audience too, because I really believe you got to know the truth and the
Well,
facts.
you
especially
really
about things
depressed
like this.
us
You, John.
because I just macked 3 little bras out.
And we ain't going.
You know what I'm saying? Now I'm just gonna tell the bitches, look,
herpes bitches
I need a medical report, a magnifying glass.
and 2 condoms.
You know, don't even, and 2 I need a body
Double up.
condom. I need a condom to go around my thigh area.
Yeah, hey, Doc, they're going to take you on tour with them.
Or if we all go out there and just say fuck it and catch it, we don't have to worry about it anymore.
Hey,
We all got it.
I like that thought, Claudia,
That's
because
not-
you ain't gonna stop
fucking.
Let's just go on a
people
fucking,
from having sex.
let's go on a Catch Herpes campaign.
It's
I like to
hysterical.
implement that. Catch Herpes Fridays. And that way, it takes the risk out of having sex.
Yeah, and see,
And you know what
More
everybody's
bump
coming
Wednesdays.
with.
We do more bump
Yeah,
Wednesdays.
more bumps to the ounce. More
Scab
bumps.
my weekend.
But then you don't have to have that anxiety anymore.
Scabby Saturdays.
You can be you can be upfront and honest. Hey, you got it. I got it. It's all
Hey,
good.
you can have a type 1 room, a type 2 room.
have 2 room
They
and
can have herpes parties.
And then you can give it to each other
Much
over and
more
over
buzz.
again.
hey,
Oh, you got me, nigga.
you nice. You gave me something, I give it back to you. That's my motto.
Thank you for the phone call, Doc. We appreciate that
Please
too.
call back.
Isn't
whenever-
that scary? He said even a person they even got to have an outbreak and they can still give it to you because it's a virus, right?
Yeah.
So that girl in New York, what's her name again, Johnny?
Keisha.
You got it.
Keisha, you're starting to scare me.
Yeah, well, did Keisha seem more like a type 1 or type 2?
But what about the baby? Think about the baby. Say,
Oh, she didn't have it in her ass.
say,
That's what I call it. I don't like
No,
to say.
you're a fag.
I don't like to call it P.
You're a fag.
pussy.
Her, anything I do to a girl is not gay.
In her ass?
Okay.
Anal sex is not gay.
Okay.
It's a girl.
Okay, we gonna move
I
on.
said her.
Yeah,
we gonna
okay,
move
you
on.
You can't see.
I'ma
You
move
can't
on.
see her face.
we don't wanna
See,
go
your
there.
mind was in the Leroy from
can't-
Fame section.
You say what you want to say.
You
You
can't-
just said.
You
I
can't
said
see her
her.
face.
You
can't
said the
see her
niggas
face.
you was with in jail that wasn't gay.
is
That's what I heard.
Learn some comedy, nigga. This
I
nigga
will
right
not.
here.
I will not.
Okay, now keep going. You just killed the room. Now let's try.
I didn't kill the room. You the one killed
Look.
it.
People are laughing.
You said in your ass. Okay.
I said in her.
Now you in
And
her
only one that's
ass.
laughing is dudes because they think you're gonna be tickling them later.
Listen, let's go get a
Speedy like to be popular with all the dudes.
It's all right.
let's go get a tray of herpes medicine and turn off the lights. And we'll mark the tubes, and whoever got the fingerprint on their head.
Yeah, we should have used some luminol in this motherfucker. And if your dick bump up,
They
lady,
caught
God,
red-handed. Shit.
that's
What about if you're the
That's
baby?
scary.
What if you're a baby, right? Or what if you're a little kid?
Okay.
And you
and
go to
you
school
blind.
and you blind and you gotta explain the shit why, your mother had herpes and you passed through her birth canal and your shit is
That was
fucked
But I
up.
don't think that's the reason
That
they
was-
know it. They probably know it now, but I don't think
I'm
at
saying,
the time it
imagine if your
happened.
baby came
so
out fucked
Doc
up.
said there's no way to prevent it or cure this.
So fuck it, I'm about to join the 26%.
Get on then.
But am I right? He said there's no way to prevent it or cure it.
Yeah,
Right?
the only
Spirit
cure is either not doing it at all or if wearing a condom.
decreases.
Decreases.
'Cause if-
Okay, we got a phone call. Atlanta, we got Roger in the house. What's up, Roger? Welcome to the Foxxhole, man.
Sad now.
All right, how you doing?
I'm sorry. Welcome to the herpes hole.
This is for Claudia. Hey,
Uh-oh.
before you go celebrate, you need to let me catch a flight out to L.A. and beat that pussy up. I beat that pussy up so good, you'll call me the little drummer boy. Better know
You don't
it.
want to put little in it.
Yeah, little just
You may
fucking
not want to
up.
fuck with little.
I was
Yeah,
rolling
like
with
you
you.
had some chopsticks.
I was rolling with you until
Hey,
you said
Claudia,
little.
check this out. I saw you on TV at the media day hollering at Randy Moss.
I was not hollering
you
at
need to
Randy
say-
Moss.
Yeah, Randy Moss. He came
was
down
talking
and
to
kissed
me.
you. He came down there and kissed you on the jaw. And you need to stay away from that nigga. You're going to be done caught the cooties from that motherfucker.
Okay.
Is he 3 years old?
First of all,
Use the word
when the last time you got kissed on the jaw? Maybe the cheek?
Okay, I was working for Entertainment Tonight at I did media day.
Nigga kissed you on the mandible.
And we had to pass out trophies.
Shoulder blade.
We had to pass out trophies to members of the New England Patriots and the New York
Even though they
Giants.
lost?
No, it was before the game.
Oh, okay.
Like they had awards. So at the end, I forgot, but it was funny. He came down and he kissed me on the cheek, and it was funny. But yeah, good eyes.
Apparently he was there.
What was this guy's name? What was his nigga name?
Roger.
Little drummer boy?
Yeah, the little drummer boy.
Yeah.
Said he want to beat that pussy
You
up.
know what's funny?
It just sounds so grotesque.
And we talk about this on the
Thank you
show.
for the phone
Like,
call, Roger.
people ask, like, why don't you have a man? And it's like, that's cute, I guess.
Niggas like Roger.
It's like, I guess in his world, that's a compliment, but
Beat it up.
Yeah.
getting beat up by the little drummer boy just conjures up images of R. Kelly once again. They're like
a whole bunch of little acupuncture needles to stick you and shit.
like a bunch of little small dill pickles hitting me. I don't know about the little drummer
What's the
boy.
deal with your pickle?
It got a bump on.
I guess that
And he was so angry with it.
Yes, he was.
Yeah, let me beat up the pussy, bitch.
Let me catch a flight.
Yeah.
Flight Southwest. I'm on my way. Southwest.
I'm on Spirit all day, bitch.
Yeah, nigga, I'm a fly Greyhound, nigga, come down there.
I'm in aisle C.
$15 for the bag.
And I'm not bougie, but god damn it.
You don't wanna beat
There's
up?
nothing wrong with being bougie.
He didn't say anything about taking you out to dinner
Nothing.
or anything.
I mean,
just come beat it up.
I mean,
I was fucked up about what he just said.
What's that?
Some of that shit works.
yeah, that's true.
Niggas only do shit because it works.
Yeah, you're right.
No.
You're right.
A nigga plays percentages. A nigga go, hey man, hey bitch, what's happening? Let me smell your drawers. But there's one girl going,
Okay.
wait, where we? I mean, you can't. We all in public and stuff.
That's how Johnny Mack did.
And you know
I
what?
do.
In POTUS, maybe you can feel me on this. Sometimes some of that grimy stuff, when it depends on who it's coming from.
Told
If someone
you.
you're attracted to, you're like, he's so sexy.
So Claudia, is it will it or will it not work? Which one is it?
Not from a stranger.
Yeah, and you know what? Some of that
Not from
grimy
little
stuff.
drummer boy.
Some of that grimy stuff end up in divorce papers too.
That's true. If it's someone you've dated and you've already had relations with, they can pretty much say whatever.
We gotta start checking Louis Dix for weapons.
Yeah,
This nigga
I know.
starting to scare me.
I told you earlier, he's gonna come in here one day in Scottsdale.
He'll come in there and do a public suicide attempt in this motherfucker.
No, if anything,
Come in here with
If
With this
anything,
shirt alone,
he
let
come
me
in-
know
it
this
just
nigga
come
ain't
in.
wrapped too tight.
He don't care about himself.
Yeah, well, that shirt let me know.
That let you know all your shit is in the cleaners.
That nigga right there.
He'll have clippers to his mustache. I'm gonna shave it.
Shave it. Get back. Stand back.
yeah, you know something's off if I come in without my
How
mustache.
deep in the closet did you go, nigga?
You should try that someday. I wonder how, maybe
went-
change your look up and see what happens.
You went
No,
to your
don't shave
vacation
my
gear.
That's cold when the
Oh,
girl
no.
tell you to change
That
your
nigga
look
look
up.
like a ventriloquist. He shaved his mustache.
But he's the dummy.
He's on the lap. I saw you at my party. You came through. You had a nice suit on. Did you meet any women that night?
No.
No. I was next to Speedy.
I took him.
The only girl.
We went to R&B Live. I'm getting it, bitches. That's what I do. I
Big
said,
bitches.
Lewis, whatever. I said, Lewis, it's some big bitches over here eating. Come over here.
Of course.
Lewis said, nah, I'm about to go on stage. My man, come on. And Lewis
Wait,
went
Speedy,
over.
you nigga, that wasn't enticing.
Yeah.
There's some big bitches over here.
He's like, yeah, man.
But this bitch got a buffet in their purse.
I got some bitches with gout, Lewis. Got some bitches with gout.
Don't sleep on the big. The big, they cute. All my girls are cute. Don't sleep on
They may
the
be
fluffy.
cute, but they had
they're-
diabetes, gout, high blood pressure,
Better than a bump.
hypertension.
Yeah, they sweet because they got honey bun knees, nigga.
They spit,
Oh, your bitches is glazed.
spit syrup.
Don't hate. Everybody can't
Nigga,
be
they don't even
skinny,
bleed.
Claudia.
Snap come out
I
their
am
veins.
not skinny. I'm
Okay.
curvy.
Claudia
No,
is
you
very
don't
I'm
have
curvy.
no
skinny.
curves.
I don't have curves. Let me
You
stand.
know a nigga named
I have
curves.
curves.
Put on
Look,
your pants.
look at my body. I
Yeah.
have curves.
No.
Yeah.
Ain't
I
none of this
heard.
shit yours.
Yeah.
Like I'm really gonna have some fake shit.
Yes.
Are you serious? You have extensions. You're talking about me. but I have some fake shit.
Wow.
When dudes get weaves,
Don't get mad because
Yeah.
my hair can grow over 40.
Johnny Kim said give his hair back, Speedy.
Whatever, nigga. It's
It is
growing.
Friday night. But the whole
I'm sad now about the herpes.
Keisha in New
I'm
York.
sad about it.
Call, because you
Call.
got it. One of you two niggas got it.
Listen,
Either
Keisha,
Keisha
call.
got it or Johnny got
this
it.
dude is really
You
fucking
can't
me up.
make
Like,
me gay, Speedy.
I can't wait.
No,
to
I don't mean like that,
I can't
man.
wait for the break so I can go to the bathroom and scratch.
Do a nice little check. Just check up on your shit right quick. You out, Lewis?
Lewis
All
is
right,
out.
Where
Where you go, Lewis?
The helicopter?
He's going to the clinic.
You going to buy a palm tree?
You gotta go help Magnum
No,
PI.
nigga, that's what them little shirts they give you in 6th grade so you can paint.
That nigga wearing a smock.
You won't mess up your clothes.
They got one of them old Bed Bath and Beyond jackets on. Nigga.
Why does he always leave early?
No, he has a warm up gig that Speedy used to have, but he took his
Impossible.
time.
Impossible.
You gotta pick up his kids, right?
Yeah.
No, he has a warm up gig. He has
Where?
at
Nickelodeon.
Disney, right? Nickelodeon. Yeah.
Right down the street.
He He goes from here to Nickelodeon?
Yeah.
And I don't know. That's a motherfucker transformation. I don't know how he does it.
I know why.
Well, R. Kelly's down there.
I heard he just bought the network.
The nighttime network.
He's going for a Toys R Us tour.
Yeah, I'm a Toys R Us.
Why did Louis Dix leave early, Chris Spencer?
You fucked the joker.
Say it.
He ain't here?
No, say it.
No, it ain't about Lewis. It'll be only for us.
All right, get it.
Fuck it, just say it.
Just trust me.
We have so many inside jokes.
King will get mad at me. Go.
You know,
Why did Lewis have to leave?
Huh?
Why did Lewis have to
Say
leave,
it
Chris?
again.
All right. Why did Lewis have to leave, Chris?
He gets paid at his other job.
I'm out of here, too.
I'm out of here. Who the fuck is this?
judging by that shirt.
I got some briefcases open.
Hysterical.
I got 6 figures over
Well,
there.
make sure in that briefcase, that was absolutely horrifying.
What's that?
The
Oh, to know
whole
that?
herpes
The
thing.
herpes?
It sure make you look twice now when the
Does
girl
someone
come
here
over
think
now.
they got it now?
You remember that bump on your ass that didn't go away?
You thought it was a paper cut?
I thought it was a hemorrhoid. I gotta go check it.
What did I sit on?
Damn, these hemorrhoids that keep coming around for 4 days.
I've been around.
I'm like, wow, these damn hair bumps.
The girl in Miami.
These damn
You
hair bumps.
gotta stop shaving.
Chris, I'm giving all the shout out to my suspects. The girl in Miami, you know, that we got down in the pool at the Delano. Please
What you
call.
mean? Wait, we?
That I got, me and her.
I thought you was
877-216-106.
Call in,
Why
sweetheart.
don't you just say the nation, nigga?
What about all the
Whatever.
trains you guys have run? The Foxxhole trains.
Hey.
What train?
Why would you say that shit?
What train?
Oh, Speedy didn't invite you, but the Speedy.
Yeah.
The train.
There was a no wildebeest limit. But Speedy do got some girls. I can't front.
Think about all the trains. Imagine if one of those people had herpes.
No, I had a condom on.
He just told you the condom don't mean nothing.
Yeah.
Thanks, Chris.
Especially if it doesn't go all the way.
Especially when you.
But that's
got
gotta be disturbing to all any ladies out there that would like to share
Call
their
in. That's
Yeah.
some
STD.
ignorant nigga gave it to you.
Is that
Call
an
in.
STD?
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sexually
Sex-
transmitted disease.
He was reading it.
But he
That's why
said it
didn't know.
wasn't a disease. He said it was a virus.
No, it's a disease.
Virus
though.
disease.
Yeah.
Oh, you guys want to talk about
It's in the same family.
STD scares? Has anybody had any STD scares?
We're gonna do the STD
sorry,
scares
I'm
when we
fucking
come
up.
back.
Sorry.
When we come back, no, it's all good. It's all good.
Sorry.
You're doing great, Claudia. We're gonna
trying to
keep you
help
around.
save-
Just keep cutting him
Well,
off.
I am cheap labor.
Free labor. You're free.
You must have just left the Levi factory and came over. And we're going to take another quick break. We're Speedy and get familiar with all these dudes in the room. And we're going to come back. If you had an STD scare,
Or
Please.
an STD.
Can some girls please call and be honest? Because I feel like I'm, I be putting my shit out there.
Call 877-2-106-106.
I need backup.
Poetess, you gonna share with me? Come back.
She don't
Back in
shit.
the
I don't know the
day,
shit.
he's an artist. I know you got some male groupies. Come on.
You got,
Yeah.
a, you got a poem about syphilis?
You and Def Jeff.
Jeff.
Jeff, give it to me. Don't say nothing. Just give it to
You
me.
never had no
guys-
crab
Y'all saw,
sauce?
y'all saw D to D.
Jeff.
Never had no crab sauce?
We'll be back after this break. Yeah, R. Kelly.
In the closet.
Yeah, that's.
Where's Chris Spencer?
He's in the bathroom checking for bumps.
Oh, he's back.
I just checked. I have no bumps. I'm straight.
Yeah, we got a
Holla.
we got a 3-bump minimum in this motherfucker.
Anything over 3 bumps, you gotta go.
Well, we're gonna move on
Please.
From herpes,
from the herpes
Where do
thing.
you go from herpes?
AIDS.
Shit.
Kidney?
Damn, Claudia.
What's next?
Wow.
But if
Come
you
on,
got
Poetess.
herpes, if you got
Well,
herpes.
I'll say on a brighter note.
Please do.
Foxy Brown and Rick Ross are in love.
Hilarious.
Speaking of herpes,
They look like the number 10 standing next to each other.
kind of like me and you.
But it's a dirty thing.
Say I look like a straw. I say you look like the number 0. All right.
You gotta put 00 on Speedy wide ass back.
So
Go
there,
ahead, go
Rick
ahead,
Ross and
Poetess.
Foxy Brown.
No, I was just saying that Rick Ross and Foxy Brown are the newest hip hop couple.
She fresh out of jail. She gotta meet somebody.
I don't know what to say
We
about
know
that.
she ain't got herpes.
Wow.
She was in New York though.
Oh, that is true. Keep going, Poetess. Let's get your whole report.
Okay, former boxer sues Jay-Z for $88 million. He
Who?
claims that Jay-Z bit his style.
Did he bite?
You know that whisper
you mean-
style that Jay-Z does when he brings down his voice a little when he's rapping?
That is so
But
gay.
was the boxer a singer? I don't get it.
The boxer, by the way, his name is, he's a former heavyweight boxer, Mitchell Rose.
Never heard of him.
He didn't make it. He's bitter.
He filed $88 million, an $88 million copyright lawsuit against Jay-Z.
Mitch, you ain't gonna win. You just see what happened?
Did he used to rap or something?
Well, he claims that he handed Jay-Z his demo.
Oh.
following a bout between William Joppy and Felix Trinidad.
That nigga's lying.
When I hate when athletes try to be rappers, stay in your fucking lane.
Allen Iverson. He got knocked out his
Allen
lane.
Iverson, Deion Sanders, which I love him. But
Kobe Bryant had an album.
Yeah, see, I didn't go too far from it.
He wouldn't pass it.
Yeah, they didn't. Kobe Bryant had an album. Nobody in Boston bought it.
Yeah.
Well,
They bought 3 of them.
Well, this guy also wrote a book, Mike Tyson Tried to Kill My Daddy.
This nigga is lying.
Oh, I know that.
Let's Google this motherfucker. Can you Google him?
The former heavyweight boxer is known for knocking out Eric Butterbean.
Never heard of him.
And he
Never
took the
heard of
demo with him, and shortly after that, he began using, he claims Jay-Z began using that little whisper rap.
Please.
He should sue the Yin Yang twins then, too. I mean, come on.
Yeah.
They got a whole
But do you
song
guys
with
think he gonna still get some money? Because you know they say I'm gonna sue you for this amount of money, but they may settle for.
That nigga ain't getting shit.
You can't say he bit of style. And
can't
he's not
say
even,
that.
I don't know. I think that's ridiculous.
You a boxer, nigga. You ain't never been no rapper, nigga.
And not even a good boxer. Never heard
Yeah,
of
I've
him.
never heard of
Apparently
this nigga.
Next.
Maybe he was a better rapper.
that knocked out boxers.
This nigga got a draw when he was shadow boxing, nigga.
And speaking of music-related news, you know your boy Terrence Howard is about to drop an album.
It's called Light Skin Love.
Terrence Howard from what was that movie?
he is
The same nigga in every movie.
Hustle and Flow. And the last I heard when he played me his demo years ago, it was like folk music, him and a guitar.
He's very talented.
Well,
Say man.
his new album is coming out September 2nd, and it's called Shine Through It.
Do we have a single?
No, he got all the tapes in his fucking guitar.
And speaking of somebody who just dropped an album, Lil Weezy just dropped an album, and it sold over 400,000 copies in the first day.
When doesn't he drop an album?
Little Weezy. You mean
Lil
Lil Wayne?
Wayne.
Louise Jefferson.
They look similar.
Check out my beats, George.
Well,
Can you flow with this flow?
We moving on up, George.
and apparently Lil Wayne has a song on the album. You said you heard it, Johnny Mack, with him dissing Al Sharpton.
Yeah, it was.
Said something about his perm.
We're gonna introduce my man just joined the show.
Who is it?
My man Guy Black.
What's up, baby?
I can't see him. Put him on the phone book or something.
Yeah. So he got his own radio show on KGLH.
You
know what I'm saying? Guy Black has been around for years. I'm
Here in
glad
Los
you could
Angeles.
welcome yourself and join yourself into our little show. Give us some insight on the Lil Wayne situation.
Oh, the new song with Al Sharpton. I think we should just play it. It's 9 minutes long. It's on the Carter.
Damn, is it 9 minutes?
We got to hear the whole.
God damn.
It's called Misunderstood, and Wayne blasts Reverend Al Sharpton.
Just get to that part. That's all we got to do.
That's longer than my one night stand.
Could we play like a minute of it? Do we have that on deck?
I think we do.
Yeah, play a little minute of that.
It's called Misunderstood.
I heard this shit.
This is R. Kelly song? Wow. I was asleep,
hello?
nigga. I was asleep.
What happened?
Well, I don't know if that nigga's prolific or high out his damn mind.
First of all,
The beat was off the chain.
the beat's hot.
The beat was
And the nigga couldn't sing. Whoever was singing background, the nigga.
Actually, that was a sample from.
Was he yodeling?
Grover Washington.
No, that's a white person. Somebody white.
Yeah,
Sound like-
it's an old song. Look that up, guys.
Sound horrible.
Yeah.
That shit was in 3 the hard way.
He
He sound drugged out to me.
Yeah.
But he was making some good points. I have to say. That's why I was saying I don't know if he's prolific.
What points
or
was
he's
he
high.
making that was good?
I lost. folks.
Well, what he said was,
Just the whole
before
thing
you make
about-
an opinion about me, at least get to know me.
That and just about how a lot of these political and especially black political leaders, they step on these rappers without even coming to them first. They go to the media and stuff first without even having a
Say
meeting
rap did it all.
with them.
Sure,
And I
that's
feel
good.
like it's almost family. You talk to your family members, you bring them in, you talk to them before you go out and try to take food off their plate.
Right.
That's true.
First part.
Because the guy who, the reverend that just got kicked out of the church in Chicago, Reverend,
Dwight.
that
Well,
got
he's not a
suspended,
reverend. He's a-
he actually was going out protesting Twista, and he lost $1 million deal with McDonald's because this going out bad mouthing Twista without it.
If he was, we don't understand what the fuck he was saying.
How would
anyway.
you know?
Yeah, we don't know.
Lil
But
Wayne.
what the fuck was Lil Wayne saying?
The drugs is just.
It's-
I read an article recently where he said that doing drugs, cocaine, he stopped because he got acne and he's a pretty boy and it destroyed his looks. Now, I don't know.
He
when,
was a pretty what?
He said he's a pretty boy.
It wasn't the
Oh,
cocaine.
you missed his middle name.
What?
Pretty ugly boy.
And then he made the whole point about cocaine and crack cocaine, you're getting more time for crack cocaine than regular cocaine.
And that the police are always in our neighborhoods or in the black neighborhoods because there's crack cocaine there.
Well, there is crack cocaine there.
But
that's what the cops supposed to do.
But when was he a pretty boy? Was he a pretty fetus, maybe?
Yeah.
Maybe he was a pretty fetus, maybe.
They took a pretty condom off. And when
hell of a sonogram you got there.
Yeah.
The centerfold of the embryo calendar.
Hey, well, you guys know
he was Mr.
mascot for Monkey Magazine.
He was Mr. 17 weeks.
Well, you guys know that, of course, Reverend Al Sharpton has responded by saying, quote, while some of the rappers don't like the fact that Reverend Sharpton, I guess he's speaking in third person, has been leading marches against the degradation of women in music, a Gallup poll released last week revealed that Reverend Sharpton has a 50% approval rate among African Americans. So why dignify a response to one rapper who doesn't even say anything substantive?
Well, Al Sharpton started it in March when he came out and said Lil Wayne should be censored at his concerts. Al Sharpton started this whole thing. That's why he responded.
But who gives a fuck?
You can't censor nobody at their concert.
Yeah, who gives a fuck? Al Sharpton.
As long as he wears a perm and offends us, my eyes.
Yeah.
He shouldn't say shit about Lil Wayne's
That nigga
rap.
perm is turning colors and shit.
I think his approval rating will go to 80% if he cut the perm.
At least get a conk. Get your get your hair like James Thunder Early and shit.
What if he had braids? That'd be hot.
Well, the Carter 3 was released this week and is expected to sell over 800,000 copies by next week. So there you go, Al Sharpton.
He's hot, but that song right there.
He had 2 million downloads from the bootleg CD.
Are you serious?
Don't nobody give a fuck.
He don't get paid from that, right?
No.
Wow. First of all, the beat, like Speedy said, the beat was off the chain.
That's Nina Simone.
That was nice and
Nina
sexy.
Simone, Johnny.
What?
That's the ladies.
Yeah, Nina Simone was on the hook of that
was
song.
A beat called Don't Get
Nobody
It.
give a fuck about that.
No, you asked about it, John.
The beat was off the chain. I respect that. Y'all Google up the wrong shit.
No, you asked.
I didn't think Lil Wayne said anything bad about Al Sharpton.
Are you guys in a fight again?
He just said that, nobody's listened to Al Sharpton. He didn't say anything. He didn't say like, fuck. Speaking of reading, smart ass, we got to do this again, and we're going to let you read it, Speedy.
Oh, we're having a read-off, folks.
Get so sensitive?
No.
Why you get so sensitive?
Ladies and gentlemen.
Why you get so sensitive?
Foxxhole Radio.
In Radio Land, we're going to have a reading. Give me a little soft music.
Little read-off.
I need some Masterpiece Theater music.
Or maybe some Rocky music.
Yeah. And right now, we're going to turn you into the hands of Speedy.
Will you get a Bud Light if he makes the mistakes?
Speedy
with cheese on it.
Speedy is here with a green shirt on that
Turn the
fits him
paper to the other
tightly
side.
around the throat.
It's upside down.
For his talent, he's going to perform a Bud Light
Niggas is all
reading.
sensitive. Let's do this shit.
You have a gray eyelash. Okay, good.
Hi, guys.
Okay.
That's what it says on the album. Just telling you. That's what it says on
See, he
But
can't
did you
read
have
it.
to say it like that?
You should do
It
hair.
says hi, guys.
Okay, say it. Good.
He can't read it.
Anyway, I'm excited to tell you about our sponsor at the Foxxhole. Everyone raise your bottles and welcome Bud Light as our sponsor of the show. Raise your bottles. We all like to have fun here on the show, and we all like to have fun here on the show, and that means Bud Light. Would you?
Can I read it?
Who's doing the snoring?
No. Keep going, Speedy.
Who is Guy Black snoring?
No, keep reading, Speedy.
Yeah, you got to block it out. Speedy.
Oh, yeah,
Act
no,
like
they snoring on the fucking show.
No, keep reading.
Anyway,
Hitting bad notes and shit.
There's some third
the number
grade
one
shit.
beer brand in America is to drink at any time.
Give it back
Keep
to
playing.
Johnny Mack. God damn.
Bud Light is refreshing. It's a great tasting, smooth drinkability that we like. So if you want to party, you need a Bud Light. Bud Light keeps it coming, keeps the beer choice. It's the beer choice of the Foxxhole Party.
Whoa.
It's a draw.
Hey, Johnny, you just lost a sponsor.
Now, how bad? How
Give me that
bad?
paper.
You just sent me to AA. That's how bad it was.
Our
guys-
show is sponsored by Riff.
Listen.
By what? Oh,
You
really?
guys,
Reading
both of
is
you. I think
fundamental.
it's a draw. I don't know who won that. But you guys,
no.
you guys,
Claudia, read it how it should be read.
you got to put a little inflection in your voice,
All right,
like
Whitney, go
a
ahead.
little bit highs
Okay,
and
then
lows,
go
a
ahead.
little
Okay,
bit.
okay.
Go ahead,
Play the
Claudia.
music again.
Play the music.
Because Claudia can do it because she's a decent actress. So I play.
I'm not-
No,
I'm
she's just
not-
spokesperson. She's been a spokesperson.
No, but the pressure.
It is, it's true.
Hold on. Let's get the music.
And put in the snoring
Okay,
too.
ready?
Put that in there.
Let's get the music.
Put the snoring in, nigga.
Play the Price is Right.
Open the suitcase, please.
Hi guys, Claudia here, and I'm excited to tell you all about our sponsor here at the Foxxhole. Everybody raise your bottles and welcome Bud Light as a sponsor of the show. We like to have fun here on the show, and that means Bud Light. It's the #1 beer brand in America. Like we drink anything but. Bud Light is refreshing and great tasting with the smooth drinkability that we all like. So if you want to party, you need a Bud Light. Bud Light keeps it coming, and it's the beer choice for all Foxxhole parties. Make it the brand you enjoy whenever you want to have a good time.
That's a tie.
Bud Light, fuck you niggas. That's how you read.
Good
That's
shit.
how you read at a third grade level.
It's a good shit.
You got that from The Price is Right. And over here, we have the sofa. Give it up for the washer and
I
dryer.
didn't speak on the.
Show your love for Bud Light, y'all. Give it up for Bud Light.
You did a good job, Claudia.
You just got. I just gotta like put a. I mean, that wasn't great, but you just gotta put a little fun in your voice.
No, but I don't think Johnny Mack was trying to put any fun. I think
Yeah,
he
I'm
was
just
reading
trying to
pretty
read
straight.
it.
Damn it, you read it, Chris.
Yeah, give us that vibe.
Yeah.
You got that vibe.
Do it like vibe before I get canceled.
Wow.
Wow.
See, I didn't
Hold
say
on,
that.
hold on, Chris. We need the music.
Yeah, because the music fucks it up.
And the snoring.
You can't read it first.
And the snoring.
Come on.
And now we need the soft.
It's called a cold read.
Listen, I get paid hundreds and hundreds of dollars a year for this kind of stuff.
in pesos.
What's
ahead,
up,
Chris.
niggas? Chris here, and I'm excited to tell you all about our sponsor here at the Foxxhole. Everybody raise your bottles and welcome Bud Light as the sponsor of the show. You know what? Let's bring the music down. We like to have fun here at the show.
we flipped it
And
up.
that means Bud Light.
Ooh.
It's the #1 beer brand in America.
It is.
Like we would drink anything but
That's true.
Bud Light. Bud Light is refreshing and great tasting with a smooth drinkability that we all like. So if you want to party, you need Bud Light. Bud Light keeps it coming and is the beer of choice for all Foxxhole parties. Make it the brand you enjoy whenever you want to have a good time. Bud Light, or for Speedy's girls, Bud Light with cheese and bacon.
Yeah, I see why Sinbad got your job, nigga.
POTUS got. You know she's gonna kill it. POTUS, you should make. POTUS.
That was
Come on,
perfect.
POTUS.
POTUS, make it
That was
rhyme.
pretty good.
Yeah,
Yeah.
rhyme like
that.
he was in the
Make
90s.
it rhyme. Make it rhyme.
Yeah, play a beat like he was back in the 90s.
Shit.
Hey.
What?
Check it out. Check it out. No.
Poetess in the house. Work your ears,
Hi,
girl.
guys. It's Jamie here. No, I'm kidding. Don't do the hip-hop music. Let me do that right
I
now.
wish I had to hear my music.
All right.
Come on, no, that's funny.
That shit was hot.
POTUS.
God Black, where you going?
Come on.
Hi, guys.
He's going
It's
to get some
Poetess
Andy.
here, and I'm excited to tell you all about our sponsor here at Foxxhole.
I'm looking good now.
Everybody raise your bottles and welcome to Bud Light as we sponsor a show on the Foxxhole. All right, we like to have fun up in this piece. I ain't playing. And that means Bud Light. It's that #1 beer brand in America. Like we don't drink nothing but Bud Light up in this bitch. Bud Light is refreshing and great tasting and smooth drinkability that we all like and love. We don't party without no Bud Light.
No, don't.
Bud Light keeps it coming. And it is the beer choice of all these niggas sitting up in this room right here in the Foxxhole.
Hey,
Niggas
great
with the
job.
breakout.
Make it your brand you enjoy whenever you want a good time. Bud Light.
Wait, tell them about the new Urban Bud Light.
Oh,
that
my
comes in-
voice hurts from that shit.
The new Urban Bud Light that comes in 40 ounce.
With a bump on the can.
That's right.
And a blunt. I bet you Bud Light won't say there's nothing else to read.
They gonna say, wing it,
Motherfuckers
nigga,
know
wing
we
it.
couldn't do all that shit.
Wing it, nigga, wing it.
That was hot, POTUS. That was hot.
That was hot,
Hey,
bro.
but you know
Right.
what? Before we went to the last break, Claudia wanted to ask our listeners, you
What?
know, to call in if anybody ever had like a STD.
Oh, if you've had an STD scare,
A scare.
call in 877-210-610. Give us a call if you've been
Punch
scared.
Everybody in this room has been burnt.
No.
Yes, I have.
Everybody got quiet.
I have. I really have.
Speedy.
I have.
Fuck you, single me
I'm
out
asking you a
for
question.
it.
I'm going to go around the room.
I thought
No,
I,
nigga, they're at the top of the table. I'm
I
in the
thought I
middle.
had
You
an
should
STD
know.
and I got real
But how
mad.
did you look to go speedy?
Hold on. Claudia has a confession. Go ahead.
Confession.
Go ahead, Claudia.
Okay.
Uh-oh.
No.
You got bumps now?
No. It wasn't bump related. But
Bump-related.
one day, I was seeing this guy a long time
Hold on a
ago.
second. All right. I killed it.
You got skin?
No, I'm telling you a story.
Tell the story.
All right. I got a little itchy down there, right?
Right.
I'm like, what the fuck? I got burnt. I'm like, 22, living at home with my mom's, whatever. So the dude I was dealing with, I had such a fucking attitude when he called me. He was like, how you doing? I'm like, fine. He's like, what's wrong? I'm like, you tell me, nigga. Anyways, I had such a fucking attitude with him. Well, turns out it wasn't an STD. It was something that, women commonly get. So.
Yeast infection?
Yeah, that's what it was. My first time ever having that. So.
Yeah, some bread baking in your oven.
But I thought, but it's common. All girls get the shit. But I thought it was that. And I was so angry. And I really thought that was my STD scare. Like, I thought it was, I was very relieved.
Now, when you told him that, did he bite into the fact that maybe he gave you something?
No, I never told him he gave me anything.
This is what the dude heard when he pulled down your panties.
Welcome to Krispy Kreme. Would you like a skinny donut?
Hilarious. Listen. Flies, that's hilarious.
If it landed on your bump.
I'd rather have a yeast infection any day over.
So, Speedy, you're a single black man.
Back to niggas.
We're going down to
Chris Spencer.
I've never had anything.
Nigga, I had something.
I had the little people that crawl.
Speedy, tell us about your vaginal infection.
Now, hold on. Before you go any further, now you see how you told a joke, everybody laugh. A nigga tell a joke on you, you take it personal.
Because you tell it at the wrong time.
It don't matter when you tell it, nigga. The joke is the joke.
We be ready to pray.
The joke is the joke.
We be ready to pray when you come in.
The joke is the joke, you sensitive ass bump wearing motherfucker.
Ooh. That's the best joke you got?
Now you're sensitive. See what I'm saying?
I'm just saying that was the best joke you hit me with.
That was the one I told.
Try another one.
I will not.
Well, pull your shirt up so we can all laugh at you. You hairy belly fucker.
Spencer.
Now, poetess. I can't.
Okay.
She had a
poetess.
I do have a story.
Come
on, poet bomb.
Okay.
Mel Groupie?
I heard a rumor that a guy that I used to date was,
HIV positive.
Not HIV positive, but swinging both ways.
Oh, yeah. We all don't fuck the faggot.
So I went to the clinic
The fuck was that?
and got an HIV test. And they said, call back in a week. And I called back like the next day, like every day.
Every day for a week?
Yeah. Every day for a week. And they was like, bitch, didn't you call yesterday?
You didn't wait for your yeast to rise?
You didn't get your bun out the oven?
So, gratefully, it was negative.
Who was the guy? Was he famous?
Yes,
he was.
No,
yes, he was. Was he a rapper?
It was Speedy.
Was he a rapper? Was he a rapper?
Anyway.
No.
It was God Black. You had a black bump on you.
You should have known the dude had something.
Why?
Because when he pulled up, this is what his car sounded like.
No.
That nigga pulling an STD mobile.
All right, Johnny Mack.
God Black.
Oh,
You
God
from
Black.
New York, right?
No, Philly, right?
From Chicago.
Well, I met you in New York.
Same
You
thing.
know R. Kelly?
I do know R. Kelly.
You had the same lunch pail. God Black. Let's just be honest, nigga. We just
Same
gonna
booster
tell
set.
Yeah, I have. I did. Yeah.
What'd you get?
VD.
That's old
Why did everybody
Yeah,
move?
old school.
Everybody moved.
You get it from Suge Avery?
Was that syphilis, gonorrhea?
I don't know what it was. It went away with a shot. I know
He said
that.
regular old VD, like he got it from
Straight up.
Leslie Uggams.
Yeah, I'm good right now.
You got it on the
But
railroad.
look, Johnny, it was so good, I went back after I got the shot.
The VD was so good.
The girl was so good.
Damn.
That you went back.
Yes,
and
sir.
got some more.
Yeah.
Without a
He
condom?
had some cream
Well,
left.
I was 17, 18 years
Oh
old.
my
Your
God.
bitch count was low.
Oh, like y'all ain't done it before.
No, we ain't double
Johnny
up
Mack.
on it.
Johnny Mack.
No.
Johnny Mack.
You didn't double up.
Speedy.
No.
How many times y'all gonna ask me?
I said it.
And Chris didn't answer you.
Yes, I did.
I have had,
I said I had the little piece.
You had a little yeast on your balls.
I've had venereal disease. I've had.
Crabs.
You had it all.
Crabs.
I've had crabs.
Yep, crabs.
You had a low T-shirt.
I don't like to call them crabs. I like to call them pet lobsters because I had them so long.
You put some lemon on them.
I kept some ice in my pocket to keep them fresh.
You gave them lemon drops to drink.
I always had a pocket full of gumbo at every club I went to. I'm hungry, Johnny Mack. Eat this, bitch.
Stuck on his lobster claw.
Well, you know,
Hey,
a
give me a
condom
lemon.
for crabs is like a bridge, nigga.
Yeah, they just
cross
climb.
on, yeah.
And my choices have always been spectacular.
Right.
I'm going to admit to the whole radio land. Johnny Mack goes out there, and nigga, I'm free.
Whatever's in the net, you get.
I'm free, nigga.
You catch what's in the net.
Hey, if I buy a bitch too long in Long Island, something gotta happen. Now,
when
if
We
you
go together.
If you infected, bitch,
Now let me ask you something. When you've caught,
which one?
diseases, whatever. Whatever one, right?
Simplex.
Now, you're not having sex with one girl at a time, so do you tell all of them, or do you just blame it on the one that looks the most suspect?
Hey, y'all.
All they go.
Hey, y'all, I got something.
Yeah, y'all.
We got something.
You do like a conference call with all of
Like I
us.
say, nigga, when the doctor told me I had it, like, woo! I hope I got a whole lot of cell phone minutes, because this is going to be a lot of motherfucking calls. Hey, bitch.
He pulled out his old SkyTel page and hit all of them.
Skytel.
Do you go back for the results, Johnny?
No, I never went back for my results.
You figure they call you?
I've had 4 HIV tests, nigga. I don't know.
How scary is it? The first time I took a AIDS test.
We went together.
Huh? Yeah, I'm still mad at you. No, but when you go, right, you go in there, the various like phases you go through once you leave. The first day you go in there, you're like, I know I don't have it. I'm just taking it because everybody else is taking it.
Yep.
I just want to know. I want confirmation that I'm cool.
Yep.
The second day goes, you're well, yeah, I'm pretty sure I don't have it. I mean, I've been pretty safe. Third day, you're like, why do I have this sore throat?
Yep.
Fourth day, you're like,
White shit on
my
my-
tongue is white, and I think I got thrush.
The 5th day, nigga, I cut myself, see if I was going to start hemorrhaging.
Yes. And the
Make sure I heal up.
by
That's
the
the black way of doing
time,
it.
by the time I went in there for the results, it was like a week later. I had convinced myself that I had it. Like you just go through it, and it's like your mind plays tricks on you, and then by the time,
But with an STD, you don't know
Yeah, you do.
that you got. You don't know when you get up in there, nigga.
Oh,
You-
no.
You don't know
3
until
days
like
later.
You know how I found out?
How you know, Speedy?
The girl I fucked was on the brochure.
So have you had anything? Did you say, Chris?
Yes, nigga.
What'd you have, Chris?
a few things.
I had
Nobody
G
wants to.
unit,
Nobody
nigga.
wants to say.
You say G unit.
Nigga, when I went to the bathroom one time, it was freshman year in college. Nigga, I peed in the toilet, was flame on.
Oh, dude on the other side said, you
Nigga,
got a
the water
light?
was so hot, Ken Norton was floating in the motherfucker.
So it's real
That's a
painful.
reference.
It's a Mandingo reference.
It's
for
real.
radio
It's real
purposes.
painful. Gonorrhea, is it?
Understatement.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
How long does it
No,
like?
you know what's worse than
Oh.
when I say you don't want to pee all day?
Right.
You're like, oh,
You
God,
hold it.
I'm not
You
going
hold
to
it.
pee. I'm not
It's like
going to
pissing
pee.
razor blades.
I'd rather
And just so while you trying to hold it, the fucking video waterfalls come on. Like, nigga, you done piss your whole fucking life away.
Wow, that's gonna be
And then
hard.
the test is awful too because they put this little Q-tip swab
In the
down-
hole, right?
In the hole.
Oh shit.
Isn't it
But
amazing?
I remember that. I'm sorry, Johnny.
No, go ahead, Speedy.
They had the career day at my school, and they would tell us all about stuff. And then it's some kind you get where they stick a thing in your head of your shit and spin it around blades and get that shit out of there because it can get stuck in there.
Not
Clog up.
blades.
No, it's little blades that they stick in and
That's
get all the pus out.
That's a karate movie you saw.
If you see some of the STDs,
They got an STD from Bruce Leroy.
like you see the STDs overseas, like they show stuff in Africa that people that don't have
This nigga
antibiotics.
this nigga had crouching tiger, hidden syphilis.
With a bump.
When you let some of these diseases go on and on and on without being checked, you ever see some of the pictures online of what syphilis looks like and all these diseases?
I don't really get to that. How did we get to this?
Yeah.
Because you came up with, you asked Claudia,
Yes.
have
How
the
did we
callers
get-
call in.
It was the doctor. The doctor fucked it all up. With the,
877.
No, the study about the New York people having 26%
Oh,
of
that's
the
how we got it.
population having herpes.
so
we went from Lil Wayne back to the herpes.
Lil Wayne gotta have something. There's no way you can be that ugly and healthy.
You know he can fight, John.
His name is Lil Wayne,
And he kisses someone named Baby.
and he kissing a nigga in the mouth named Baby.
Yeah, so.
And
With the
baby
co-
got a tattoo of him on his chest.
Yeah.
That
Yes,
ain't gonna never
yes, of his
happen.
face.
Baby
Yeah.
has a
They both
tattoo
have
of
one.
Lil
Oh.
Wayne
Of each
on
other.
his chest.
Lil Wayne
I
had
love
one.
And
my
Lil
kids.
Wayne,
Not his name, but a picture of Lil Wayne on his chest.
Like imagine if you had a picture of Foxx on your chest.
Or on your back.
Can you imagine?
it'd be the Fox Trot. I mean, goddamn, I gotta do.
Vivica Fox.
How JD
Red
Fox from Booty Call.
With the 3 little bangs right there. The 3 Hey, we gotta go to another break, and we're gonna come back
And read some more.
with a healthy
Oh,
topic.
did he save you at Speedy?
Who won the reading contest?
It wasn't Speedy.
It got better as it went
Yeah.
on.
I think Claudia did
Claudia
the best.
did good.
You think
Yeah.
so? Hey, Chris Spencer did well.
Chris was hot.
Oh, yeah,
Oh, I was
Chris
just talking
was.
about-
I think if Chris had went first, everybody would have followed that whole.
Best male.
I'll take best female.
Best female. Best male.
I was just talking about between Speedy and Johnny Mack. I think when we come back, we should have a read-off.
I would have to say Johnny Mack.
Really?
'Cause you was
I would have to say Johnny
They
Mack.
were both.
Ain't that a thing?
Speedy, she said your name is Slowy for that last reason.
Speedies, do you have an STD? We didn't ask him.
Yes.
Did we?
Claudia.
Yeah, but he got his at crustaceans.
He got salmonella points.
we gotta take a break. We'll come right back and find out about Speedy and all his unhealthy habits.
He caught gout through his dick.
And we're back.
What hour is it, baby?
We're back and we're back and we're back.
Yes, that was an interesting.
Yeah, that was a sorry callers for the STD.
I was joking, by the way.
And the herpes.
Yeah, I never had.
I never did any
Just
of
for the
that.
comedy.
Yeah, you had a GED, it wasn't an STD. I
I
understand.
got a Cadillac.
So call
STD.
in for some other stuff. 877-2-106-106. You were saying something about in Japan about?
Oh, I read on my Yahoo page that in Japan,
You read.
in Japan.
I'm sorry, it was right there.
Yeah, I can read other things besides menus.
Oh.
I read I read
Was it above the way?
that in Japan it's against the law to have, they're trying to cut down on obesity. So you can't
I
have
see
nothing
this
over
shit.
34-inch waist.
I see this joke coming.
No,
Ready?
Speedy, I'm telling you, God Black gonna bring it up eventually, and we're gonna read it. You can't have over a 34-inch waist, and the women can't have over 33-inch waist.
Wow.
So should that law, it's really a good cause to cut down on obesity.
Yeah, but some people aren't built that small.
I'm
Nigga,
gonna just sit here and wait on
who
the
do you know that
jokes.
was born with a 34-inch waist?
I'm gonna sit here and wait for the jokes to come.
No,
your waist?
it's too easy.
Speedy,
Yeah, it's too easy.
Yeah, it's too obvious.
I'll stay in right here though.
what is your waist, Speedy?
Basically, he'd be the limit of 3 people.
Yeah. he would be on Hiroshima waiting for the atom bomb to drop again. So, but would that cut down? But that will cut down the obesity.
But what does the law consist of?
That plagues
John?
America.
What do they do to them if they are over? Do they punish them? Do
Make
they,
them run.
Don't nobody at our table but Claudia have a less than a 34.
My waist is 25.
Ain't that?
What's yours?
I think mine like about
12.
34. Cause
That's real petite for a dude.
I buy my pants.
No, that's normal.
I'm just saying.
No, that's a real in shape dude.
That's
well,
true.
I mean, I'm just saying.
And all the
I'm
fat,
just saying, you and Johnny
all
Gill
the
got the
fat
same.
niggas,
You and Johnny
all
Gill
the
got
fat
the same
niggas be
size.
laughing and shit. Like there's something wrong with
Why
being
you
in shape.
sensitive?
Like, ooh, Johnny Mack.
We said you and Johnny Gill got the same size.
Well, what's your waist size? I told you mine. Mine was 34. Now let's get to yours.
Oh,
So you on that last little buckle in your
That
belt?
sounds great.
All right.
What is your rope size? Nigga, you tie your pants up with a bungee cord, nigga.
Sensitive one.
I have material for you guys. You
Uh-oh.
guys have finished
No,
with that.
we're gonna. What is your waist size?
Mine's 34.
See?
You're out of here.
Well, according to the story Johnny Mack is talking about, the men have to have 33.5 inches for men and 35.5 for women
35.
with weight-related medical problems. Now, if they
Speedy
do
must
not,
have a tumor.
if they do not lose the weight, the government will fine companies and local governments who are the providers of health coverage.
but what about like sumo wrestlers and just people who are big bone
They're,
digging?
Well, they're considered as royalty. Sumo wrestlers. are.
yeah.
Nigga,
But why bigger
they-
for
And
a
it
woman?
mentions if
what
they
about
have
the
a
sumo
health
wrestlers'
issue.
parents?
They have a health issue.
You gotta leave.
The sparring partners.
That's weird that it's bigger for the women.
Because your women might
Well,
have
women
a child.
have babies.
Have babies.
Yeah, so they're gonna give you an inch.
Well, let me get relative. What's your waist?
25.
Wow.
POTUS?
28.
20.
27.
POTUS.
28.
Hips are 30. Huh?
POTUS.
So
Shit ain't no 30.
38
Your
hips.
hips are 12.
38.
no, she said her waist is a 25.
25. My hips like 38.
Wow.
38?
Yeah.
38.
Claudia.
Do you want to get a measuring tape?
You putting a lot on that.
No,
You must have had on some football pads that day.
Why would I lie and add
No, we
inches?
just.
He said it.
No, I didn't.
Because hips
Speedy.
is great.
My hips are 38. The same size as your neck.
Speedy, I want you to get her back, damn. You're being too nice.
Shit.
No, he always. I'm not
I
skinny.
don't always say anything.
I'm thin. I was all American. I was a track star.
Ooh, she was all
Wasn't
American.
no 38.
Her
Not
hips-
What do you think my hips are?
Stand up.
20.
Yeah, stand up, Claudia.
6 at the most.
My hips are 26.
No,
Yeah,
the waist.
damn.
No, her waist
My
is
waist
25.
like 25.
Yeah,
26.
so it's only an inch more.
No,
No,
it's like 10 inches.
hold-
more.
Yeah.
I'll give you this.
Is it wait. Is the same math teacher your reading teacher too?
I will give you.
And parole officer.
I'll give you that I'm flat chested. I really have nothing up top, but I have
No,
a little
but
in the back.
you're very well
Why you so
proportioned,
sensitive?
Claudia.
No, I'm
When you
saying-
stood up there, you look like a nice little superhero, and I can't even front. You look well.
Nice giraffe.
You look beautiful.
Speedy.
Beautiful. I
That's
would,
a
no,
joke. Don't-
nobody would ever
you
kick you
niggas
out of
is
bed.
wild.
Speedy.
Speedy kick out of bed.
Speedy.
I kick her right
Speedy
out
would
the
break the
fucking
bed.
Speedy wouldn't get me
Push
to
her.
his apartment.
She
How
couldn't
about
get
that?
nowhere near my house.
So
I know, 'cause you don't have one.
So Speedy,
Cause what?
You don't have one. I'll be. Yeah.
You kick her out the box?
She'll get nowhere near my closet.
Speedy
Get out the basket.
No, on the real, because I know Speedy do like big women, and everyone has their own preference. You can like who you want to like, but even in your preference, You trying to tell me that you've never had a secret desire?
No.
For I was gonna say Neil Carter, so you cut me off.
Oh, give me a break, Johnny.
She's not here.
That's my mom. No, but you don't find Claudia attractive.
No. Not at all.
No, Speedy, I've seen you with some thin ones.
No, they were taking me to the big ones.
Wow.
You know what I think? I think Speedy
That
does
was
this
funny as a month.
because he doesn't get the skinny girls.
It's not a matter of whether I get them. I don't go after them. So there's no
now
reason
you
for me to even go there.
conditioned yourself to.
No,
oh,
I never have, Claudia.
Yeah, okay.
You could have came in here naked,
Yeah, okay.
and I wouldn't have fucked with you.
But you know what? That doesn't
With
bother
a bumps all over you, I wouldn't.
Yeah.
Wait a minute.
Damn, Speedy.
Size of keloids.
Speedy, you hit
Why do you
Claudia.
guys find that so remarkable that if a guy likes a big girl that he just can't get a skinny girl? Is that what it is? That's what most people think. 'Cause
Yeah.
that's what you're saying.
Yeah,
That's what I think.
Never that. Never that.
I don't think so.
You
I
couldn't
think
flatter
some men have that preference. They call them
You
chubby
like
chasers.
it's not a chubby chase.
I understand
gonna
big
say
girls
something.
that are in shape, but like sloppy and all that shit, unhealthy and just gout.
This girl's usually healthy, though.
Skinny girls is unhealthy. There's skinny girls is unhealthy.
You're right
No,
about
some
that.
of the big girls
Wow.
that Speedy's bought up here are really pretty.
Speedy,
Yeah, but
you
that's
would've
because they hope
loved-
they're coming up here because they think they're gonna meet James.
God,
Foxx.
remember the model that came in?
Oh,
Speedy
yeah.
would've loved her.
Yeah, her husband's a comic, right?
Oh, yeah, that's true.
Can we do a
She does
rematch of the read-off?
She does the Jill Scott
Butterfly
bra.
bra.
I found some
Oh,
material for
I
each
want
of you.
Jill
I
Scott
think it'd
to
be
come
appropriate for both of you, for Johnny Mack and Speedy.
But before we get to the read off, this call is going to really be painful for me.
Why?
Someone that you burnt.
No, we have Jalen Rose is going to give the
Jalen!
NBA Finals report.
boy.
We're gonna turn it to Jalen. I'm gonna take my headphones off at the same
Fuck
time.
these Lakers, Jalen.
We're gonna let Jalen Rose speak. Please,
What up?
Jalen Rose.
What's going on, everybody? How y'all doing today?
Hey,
Hey, all
Jalen.
right, man.
I'm not
up,
doing
Jay?
good.
I'm happy.
I know it's a lot of Laker fans in the studio. I'm much happier when the Lakers win as opposed to when the Spurs win, so I get the chance to hang out in L.A. like I've been doing all week. But it was like a funeral in the Staples Center after last night's game because no NBA team, and it's been 28 of them, have ever come back from a 3-1 deficit, and that's what the Lakers are facing at this point.
How did they get to that point?
Fucking up.
Well, a couple of things. Number one, Boston is just a more physical team. You know the difference between when you're in the backyard and you're playing against a guy that really hasn't played street ball before. You feel like you're just gonna elbow him and punk him, so to speak. That's what they're doing. They've made the paint, the colored portion of the basketball court for a reason. You got to be a man to come in there, and the Lakers have treated that like it was an electronic fence surrounding it. They're big. Paul Gasol, Lamar Odom, Ronnie Turiaf, Ratmanovich are not getting it done on a consistent basis, putting up a physical presence, and the Boston Celtics are basically just manhandling those guys.
Wow.
Say, Jalen, do you think that Phil Jackson is being outcoached by Doc Rivers?
There's no way you can outcoach a guy with 9 championship rings. That's tied for the most of all time. However, Doc is putting up a fight. He's getting it done. He's pushing all the right buttons. He's had to deal with injuries, twice to Perkins, once to Rondo, once to Pierce, still keeping the team in order.
Pierce was not hurt.
That was
Last
not an
night,
injury.
the quarter, what did the Celtics do? They go small. They put 4 3-point shooters around Kevin Garnett. They penetrate and kick it off for threes, and before you know it, the Lakers lose the biggest lead in NBA Finals history.
Jalen, let me ask you this. What's the word on Perkins? Is his arm dislocated or what?
Word from practice today, I'm just leaving the Staples Centers right now, is that he's questionable for tomorrow's game. Now, Sunday's game, they say he has a sprained shoulder. But they know they're going to win anyway, so if they have to sit him out 1 or 2 games to make sure they close it on out, that's what they're going to do. And Kobe Bryant's press conference, even though his team is down, is classic. He said it was like they wet the bed. He said he was going to probably drown his sorrows with wine and 20 shots. I was thinking, I hope he's not drinking tequila.
Well, who do you think's going to start then if Perkins doesn't?
If Perkins doesn't play, most likely to be P.J. Brown, just to have another big in the lineup early. But then they'll go small ball, just like you saw in the third quarter. Bringing James Posey, they're bringing Eddie House. And the Boston Celtic bench squads have really dominated. Where are the Celtic bench players? Vujacic had a great game, but he was 1 for 9 last night. Luke Walton, non-existent.
The Lakers.
Other players on the bench, Jordan Farmer, are non-existent. Turioff, non-existent. That's not Laker basketball. That's not what got them to this point. Unfortunately for them and their fans, that will be the reason why they're going home as finalist runner-up.
Now, let me ask you this, because I was asking Johnny Mack. Do you think, after seeing that Paul is so soft, do you think he'll be back next year? Paul Gasol.
Absolutely. Paul Gasol will be back because the Laker fans understand that he has an upside. He gave them hope once he was traded for in February. To pair him with Andrew Bynum, that's something that Laker fans and management have to be excited to see. I'm not so sure about Lamar Odom, however. Next year is the last year of his contract. Normally in the NBA, players are more attractive to be traded when they're the last year of their contract. And word is that they want a more prototypical three-man to play with those guys along with Kobe in the backcourt. So Kobe doesn't have to play three when they're going against big-time small forwards like LeBron James, Carmelo Anthony, Paul Pierce, etc. They have a legitimate three-man to go after those guys.
Who would be a good three-man for us to pick up?
Nobody out there.
Well, the sky's the limit when you're talking about playing with Kobe, playing with Bynum and Gasol. They may do it through the draft. They may do it through free agency. But ultimately, don't be surprised if it happens via trade. Once the season is over, that's when a lot of players become available, and more trade situations are talked about around draft time.
So if they trade Lamar Odom, does his weed go too?
I would stays in Cali.
So, Jalen, the last time you were on the show, you mentioned that whoever wins the second game of the series is going to win the championship. So it looks like your predictions are coming to fruition.
I hope so. It definitely looks like that. The Lakers are on a respirator right now. Like I said, no team has come back from 1-3.
We're coming back, Jalen.
Fortunately for me, working in the media, I didn't have to spend the whole week in Boston. I got a chance to at least kick it in L.A. with the sun.
But let me ask you this:
trees growing. It's a beautiful thing.
Let me ask you this, because I know it's never happened in the finals, but you know people have come from 3-1 back. I know Phoenix did it against the Lakers not too long ago. So you saying that
in the NBA finals? That was
I just said that.
That was in a 2-2-1-1-1. It has never happened in the finals, which is a 2-3-2 series.
Right.
Yeah, I said that. I said they've never happened. So do you think? I mean, give me a positive right now that the Lakers can look forward to.
The positive is
next season.
If you're a Lakers player and decide one thing, do you want to watch them celebrate in L.A., or is your pride and professionalism going to be on the line, and you willing to take this 6-hour flight back to Boston and watch them celebrate in Boston? But either way, start making reservations for your favorite resort and your favorite villa, and also get the golf clubs and put them in the trunk, because the Lakers are done.
Whoa.
Jalen, you hurt all of our feelings.
Yeah, I can't really say nothing about that.
Not mine.
I'm so mad, I'm not even going to see the Hawk.
Now,
Jalen, I don't believe.
Nothing
Jalen,
that's green, nigga.
Jalen, I don't believe you.
But Jalen,
I'm not trusting you, Jalen, because you also told Chris Webber to call timeout.
Hilarious.
No, I actually told Chris Webber. I told Chris Webber to throw me the outlet pass. If you see the tape,
I'm joking. This is Chris.
Like you do when you're trying to talk to a girl at the bar, but he never kicked me to rock.
Now, Jalen, they don't have any draft picks this year. What do you think they're going to do? Is it definitely going to be some trading?
Problem. But anytime you have a player like Lamar Odom's salary, because nowadays you don't just trade talent and players, you trade salary. He's a player that's going to make around $15 million next year. So that'll buy you a pretty good player if you navigate it correctly.
Well, that can buy you some weights so them niggas won't get pushed out of the paint.
It was like they had an electronic fence around the paint. The Lakers bigs did not want to go inside for any reason at all. KG, Leon Poe, P.J. Brown, Perkins, they were physically manhandling the Lakers.
P.J. Brown dunked on Kobe yesterday.
Did you see that?
Now, Vujacic, what's his name? How you say his name? Vujacic. His contract is up this year too. You think he'll be back?
He's coming back.
I think he'll be back. The machine, as Sasha's nickname is, was on the off switch last night. Definitely. Ooh. You would know, being a young player, that after you have a good game, they're going to be focused on stopping you. I do think he has a great upside as far as coming off the bench and knocking down shots. I've seen his game improve, and I like to see that in young players. I do expect Sasha to be re-signed and return to Los Angeles Lakers.
So there's no, as you looking at it as your professional, eyes, there's no way that I think that they got action.
No, Hillary Clinton.
Oh, no, it's no action. It's like going to Vegas, putting all your money down, and saying, I'm going to try to win it all right now. It's just not going to happen. Or it wouldn't be Vegas. Vegas always going to win. 28 times it's happened in the NBA Finals. All 28, the team 3-1 has gone on to win the series.
But the old saying goes, there's a first time for everything.
We'll be celebrating in his hometown Sunday if the Lakers don't come to play.
Okay, you think the Lakers will lose Sunday?
No, I don't. I don't think they'll lose Sunday because you guys know better than me. If they lose Sunday, 14 of those guys' head is going to be on a swivel as it relates to the fans, and they almost going to have to spend the summer somewhere else because the people here will not let them live that down at all.
So they'll win Sunday.
Got to win Sunday for pride, for professionalism, and just to show some spunk for your fans who supported you all season.
Jalen Rose, you are very wise when it comes to the basketball knowledge, but I believe in my heart.
No, you don't.
That the Lakers can do it. They've done it before. They're not from this deficit, but they can get on a winning streak. Everybody can win 3 in a row. Everybody can.
Well, the good thing is they do have Kobe. Expect him to go for 40. Like Kobe's gonna play Sunday like he's playing at the park and at the YMCA, like he's playing in the playground. Like he's really gonna let them have it.
What happened?
Will that be enough? Wait and see.
He was D'd up last night.
Keep going, Jalen.
He was asking about Kobe. Kobe was D'd up last night.
Jalen.
Now, Jalen, when was the
Well,
last
you can't
time
stop Kobe Bryant. You can only hope to contain him. And the Celtics did a great job. He did have this. He was willing. He was a willing passer. He made 6 shots in the second half. The rest of the Lakers team made 7.
Wow.
Yeah, that's a recipe for losing right there.
Third quarter, he didn't do much.
When was the last time you saw Kobe shot being blocked?
Yeah, that never happens on a jump
That
shot
never
by
happens.
Paul Pierce.
First
It
of all-
was good defense, but ultimately, when Kobe's getting his shot blocked, that means he's looking for the help, the double, the triple coverage, and he's not as focused or as explosive on his move as the play you're talking about.
I never seen him miss so much. Third quarter of last night.
So, Jalen, you
Never seen
think?
that.
So you think that
It's
the
over,
Lakers are
John.
dead?
over.
But I'm gonna go along with some of the people in here. I think that Phil Jackson on that game got out coached because let me explain. Because Trevor Ariza had a great first half, played great D, mad energy, blocked my man's shot, and then we never saw him again.
I agree. I felt like Trevor Ariza should have got more minutes. I felt like at the beginning of the fourth quarter, Lamar and Derek Fisher, who both were shooting and playing well, should have been in the game. But that's what Phil does. This is the same Phil versus the San Antonio Spurs when the Lakers were down 17 points and he kept his starters on the bench. We called him a genius. So that's how he coaches. He manages the entire team, not just a handful of guys. And the bench let him down last night.
So that's what I'm saying. That gives you life because you can look forward to saying that bench will not shoot. Vujacic will not go 1 for 9 again, and Fisher will not disappear or whatever. So there is light at the end of the tunnel. Am I right?
Well, look at it like a two-sided coin. Is Vujacic more likely to have his career high again, 20 points, which he had in the previous game,
Right.
or go 1 for 9 and score less than 10 points, which he has done every other game?
Well, what about a respectable game? Just get the 10 points.
They did him up.
Well, even if he scores 10, that may not be enough because I plan on the Celtics to come out loose. The Celtics know they have nothing to lose. They're going to come out laughing and joking and practicing new handshakes and all kinds of stuff. They're ready to celebrate. This guy's right now thinking about what they're going to say once they win it. Some guys want to go to Disney World. Other guys want to go to the hood. But ultimately, the Celtics know they're in the driver's seat.
Right. I know they're in the driver's seat. You know what, Jalen Rose? You are a scholar when it comes to basketball, and I really appreciate your insight. I have nothing to dispute what you're saying because we're down 3-1.
Yeah.
And I really appreciate your call. I really appreciate your advice, and I hope
It's over.
that you're wrong,
He's not.
and I hope that you will call in next Friday or the next time we call you because you really have give us.
But I got a challenge for the true Laker fans. Come to the game on Sunday and say goodbye to your team.
Wowee.
Johnny Mack is not happy right now.
Right? They
Johnny Mack, I
did
never
give you
seen
a
you
great
so sad.
season. They did make it to the NBA Finals. In training camp, you didn't think the Lakers would make it to the Finals.
Sure
Kobe
didn't.
wanted to be traded. Phil didn't sign his extension. They had
His
just
hip was
got
hurting.
Derek Fisher back. You didn't know.
Right.
So they did have a great year. but hoisting a Larry O'Brien championship trophy is something that won't happen this season.
I remember a few shows back, I said Lakers, Celtics. And, no, the Celtics are done. The Celtics are done. Remember that, Mark?
Clowning.
Remember that?
Motherfucker.
Well, once again, Jalen,
Thank you, Jalen.
We'd like to thank you for your phone call and thank you for the insight, man. And you always do a great job for us, and I can't dispute nothing you said. But I'm still, as a Laker fan, I don't give up the ship.
You should.
It ain't over till the fat lady sings or Speedy get her phone number. Whatever comes first.
Always a pleasure being in the Foxxhole. I expect to see you guys at the game on Sunday.
They ain't gonna be there.
Give me a ticket, nigga.
Yeah, let me get some tickets.
$1,000 will get you behind the backboard halfway, sitting next to God.
$1,000 will give me a pound of weed.
Let me get some tickets, Marcus.
What will a bump get you?
Thanks a lot for your call.
Stand outside behind the rope and wave paper and get an autograph, maybe if you're nice.
All right.
Thanks for your phone call, man. Thanks for your time and your energy and your effort, my man.
Great call. Good call.
Good call.
Yeah, thank you. Thank you, Jalen Rose.
Y'all, you can't come back, John.
Nigga, when I say
no way.
No, it is possible, but not likely.
That's like the Raiders winning more than 3 games. It's not gonna happen.
Nothing is impossible. So some things are highly. You know what's amazing to me is that a man with no team and no sport.
Don't matter, John. I picked the right team this time. How about that?
I don't understand. Every man in here has a team.
So what?
A man with no team.
My team.
You root for the team because of the uniform colors.
My team won. Your team lost.
This is amazing how your breasts bounce when you do that. That is absolutely incredible.
And why are you looking at my man breast?
You need. I'm glad you admitted to it.
He admits it.
You need a sports prom. This has been a great show, I think. It's been a weird show. You know, we've had better, we've had worse.
We had a start and a restart.
We need to start getting Speedy a muzzle.
For what?
The show would be fantastic.
Wow.
Hey, can we fire people on the Foxxhole? I mean,
don't you have to work here to get fired?
What is the qualifications of getting fired?
Oh, so y'all don't want to do that? Y'all don't want to do that secondary read off?
Hey, call us. Email. What we got to do to email us and
Sirius
check
Radio.
out Sirius Radio and see what's Speedy's status for next week. You know, I don't have to
call in.
You know,
email us.
Chris Spencer, give us some parting words. We about
this shit up.
What can we find out with Speedy and what Chris Spencer's doing his thing?
If you're in the LA area, every Tuesday night at 9 p.m. I'm at the Comedy Store, tripping on Tuesdays.
We checking bumps there.
Wow.
Go. Shut up.
Also,
Steve.
Wednesday nights, myself and Eric Benet host a music night, a showcase where a lot of celebrities come through.
It's been hot.
Yes.
R&B Live Hollywood at Center Space.
Right.
6356 Hollywood Boulevard. It's been bananas. Brian McKnight, Snoop Dogg, Akon, Tank. Everybody's been there, so it's a
I'm gonna make sure I come through on Wednesday.
Anthony Hamilton on the 25th.
Oh, I'll be there.
I'm gonna come through.
They had a birthday party for Albie Shore there.
Albie Shore,
it was
yes.
so hot. A lot of
All your
He
80
actually
stars
sang.
was there.
He actually went on stage and sang.
He can sing. He's a singer.
Well, he got his vocal coach shit together.
Oh, really?
You know he got.
Well, that's where you can find Chris Spencer at the
Right.
Comedy Store on Tuesdays and R&B Live.
Wednesday nights at Center Space.
I'm gonna make sure I come through on Wednesday. I promise I'm gonna come
It's
through.
hot.
Okay.
I'm gonna come through on Wednesday. I'm just gonna skip the whole Speedy show thing. I'm just gonna, put on some of my little sparkling jeans and slide on down there.
What? Sparkling?
Oh my God.
KSG.
Don't get mad because
out.
I get my shit out of Bloomingdale's. Don't get mad at me.
Probably got the cheeks
You
out.
should get your shit out of a fucking grocery bag. Claudia, where can we find you in the
They're
future?
not sparkling.
Nowhere. No, I've been
hosting the show, right?
I've been off Deal or No Deal, but we've been on hiatus. They just called me back for season 4, so we'll be starting
that's
back in a
good.
couple of
That's
weeks, and been talking to folks at Access One about some other things. So
Good for you.
And then at all the events Chris Spencer does, I go and support.
Right.
And you can see me on TMZ like every 2 days. They are on me
Yeah.
lately.
What is that all
Is
about?
that a good thing or a
Trying to
bad
make me the
thing?
black Paris Hilton. I don't know.
No, they're trying to make you Suge's girl.
Yeah, they always ask me about sugar. I'm like,
Yeah.
I don't know. Shit. I don't know.
The Black Paris Hilton might be not a good title.
No, but I'm just saying like kind of like a socialite, like always out.
Maybe
Right.
a hip hop Sean Robinson.
I like Sean Robinson. She's
That's what I'm
beautiful.
saying. She could be the hipper.
Yeah, I'm out there just had a few meetings about some things, so
Okay.
trying to get some more work.
Well, yeah.
Need some checks are coming.
That's beautiful. Remember me. Speedy, where can we find you and look for you?
Danny?
Wednesday. Hilarious. Wednesday right here doing Speedy's Comedy Corner. Also, too, you can go get my DVD online at jttproduction.com.
M&M's.
Very funny DVD. It's off the chain. Also, too, I'll be up north
Sizzlers.
at Travis Air Force Base. I'll be
Right.
doing a show up there next Saturday.
McDonald's.
But definitely go get my DVD and check it out.
Wendy's.
It's got some funny comedians on it. It's got
Church's Chicken.
She is off the chain. It's got D. Ray Davis is on there.
Right.
Very funny dude. We also got Jay Lamont.
Fat Burger.
You know Jay Lamont.
Very funny. But Speedy, you have other DVDs also, right?
Yeah.
Now, can I happen to purchase your other DVDs through that?
Through the JTT production, yes you can.
Okay.
So you can get them all right there.
And you know the name of those other ones? I'm just trying to get you a shout.
Speedy and Friends 1 and 2.
What happened to your calendar?
We still working.
He ate it. Poetess, the beautiful, talented, and
Well, right now, I just want to give out some shout outs to my family who's listening. Happy birthday
family?
to my Aunt Jill, my
talking about
mom,
They listen
hi
to this
mom, and to my brother, Tashay. And happy Father's Day to all the fathers out there.
No,
on
you're not
Sunday.
gonna go past that.
Yeah, don't-
Your brother's name is what?
Tashay.
he better not go to prison, I tell you that.
Who's doing lotion?
They
Tasha.
gonna be Thompson Tashay. It's a new reality show.
I would
Thompson Tashay.
I would be on behalf of my brother.
No, you won't.
Shut up.
You gonna hit me with his flip flop?
That's not his real name.
I want to say happy Father's Day to all
Not
the
to
fathers.
Tashay.
Say, well, a happy Mother's Day,
Speedy.
Tashay.
Oh yeah.
To all the guys across America that slipped up,
I
happy
didn't
Father's
slip up.
Day.
And yeah, I'm a father, and I'm a happy.
And
father.
also, I want
Hey, Tasha.
to tell everybody, hit me up on myspace.com/OG Poetess. Hit
How
me
you
up.
doing? What's your name? Tasha.
Speedy,
You do bang?
don't try to pan it off on my brother when we know what time it is with you.
Whatever. My name ain't
What's your
Tasha.
real name, Speedy?
Not Tasha.
What is it?
Somebody got
Speedy
that one.
Panay?
It's
God, the talented radio personality.
God Black. KJLH. Stevie Wonder Station for those who don't know.
Speedy. Yeah,
ahead.
Stevie Wonder owns our station here in L.A. I do mornings there every morning from 6 to 10. The show is hilarious. We have a lot of fun.
Yeah.
And also starting in the fall, I'll be the voice of Reginald, the koala bear, on the
funny 'cause you look
Wait a minute. This is better than
I got it.
Tasha.
Wait a minute.
Hold on.
Hey, wait a minute.
Is that
It's
a
the
good
check.
thing?
It's the check.
Hold on, Slimer.
On Sunday nights, there's a show called American Dad. I'm playing.
Yeah?
Yeah.
It's an animation or something?
It's an animation.
Yeah,
Comes on
animation.
after Family
Do they
Guy.
need any birds or
It's the
anything?
check. It's the check.
Snakes or turtles or anything?
That's
That's
it.
great, guys.
Congratulations.
And you'll be the voice of who?
Reginald, the koala bear.
It is funny because
And the koala bear is
sort of looks like a koala.
It must be
bear.
a miniature koala bear.
So are you in the suit?
We're gonna do a little market.
No, you hysterical.
Speedy gonna play my daddy.
Whatever, nigga. That's better
He's
than
going to be on
Tasha.
Speedy's
the furry
kangaroo
friend.
pouch.
We've had it all today. We got a koala bear, Tasha,
Herpes.
Bumps.
Speedy, what TV show you do? Oh, I'm sorry. Okay, go ahead.
Speedy's gonna be on TV also.
What?
At
He's doing
7-Eleven.
that.
At 7-Eleven.
Nah, he's doing the herpes commercial.
Now that might be the joke of the day. Although I've
Who's
never
directing
got.
it?
What about you,
Tasha.
Johnny Mack? Where can we find you, sir?
Jail.
Well,
Planned Parenthood.
you know.
Yeah. I'll meet you there.
Yeah, never know. I really don't. You can't really find me because I'm not the guy that's like in front of the camera.
Yeah.
I'm the guy that's behind the scenes. You know, I write several things that some things that
Tell
I'm.
them what you're doing.
I don't want people to know.
Yeah, what projects,
Because
Johnny?
I don't want none of y'all niggas to ask you for a job.
Hey.
I'm not gonna hide.
I thought we had.
I said niggas, not you, Claudia.
Because we talked. I know you said.
I got
fuck-
this shower scene all set
I know
up.
you said fuck all the guys on the show, and you said that we were gonna work together, not to say anything on the air.
Thank you for saying on the air.
But we cool. They ain't listening.
I give a shout out to my brother Michael, who's all the way from Richmond, California.
called
That's your brother. Hey, what's up?
My brother, and my man Boogie, Brain and Wayne. Give a shout out to all them, and I really like to give a shout out to all the fathers,
Yes.
suspecting fathers, brand new fathers. You know what I'm saying? It's a beautiful thing because
Christmas.
Mother's Day is always fantastic. We're gonna try to make Father's Day as equal to Mother's Day.
My daddy still owes child support.
And I want to give a shout out to my man Foxx, who's working hard, and right now he's getting a little vacation time. He's working on his album. He's working on a movie. I think the nigga's selling oranges on the side of the highway. This nigga got more jobs.
No, Laker flags.
Give it out to Jamie Foxx and to that bad joke. We just want to bless everybody that tune in and listen to us at the Foxxhole. Mrs. King, how could I ever forget to give a shout out.
Listen to all
to
this
Mrs. King. And I apologize for. I apologize for because you always want to be respectful. Although you shake your head and say no, it's no big thing, but I don't want to use that type of language in front of anybody. Say go ahead on, nigga, with your bitch ass.
You sucker for love ass nigga.
What's your herpes, nigga?
Yeah, she's from Oakland, Oakland, California, being represented. You know what I'm saying? To give a shout out to everybody, Lil Marcus, you know what I'm saying, Rodney Mason, Terrence Hendricks, Greg Shelton, everybody to make this show possible. And I'd like to give a shout out to Queen Pen's boyfriend.
You get the email sent you?
I got the email.
What happened?
They need to put this nigga. He just see his kids only in a straitjacket.
You should
but
see him.
I want him to stop doing what he's doing, and the people that got the herpes, simplex, whatever.
Stop doing what
I
you're
want you to go down and get your shit taken care of.
What you doing?
Yeah, nigga, it's not Miracle Whip. You can't spread it all around the world, nigga.
Keep it in the container.
You just want to give a shout out to everybody that can listen to my voice right now. And really to Keisha, I really want you to get that check.
Because we don't know.
Because I really don't know. And then let a nigga know. You ain't maybe too shy to call me, but text a nigga, just say, okay, then I can go from there. And my girl Danielle in D.C., she know,
okay.
I know she had something, nigga. I put her number in my phone and it got a virus, nigga. But I still hit. Love you, Danielle. And everybody out there, we in Beverly Hills is a beautiful, balmy 85 right now. We about to go outside and have a few Bud Lights. But no reading the label.
How about we all get some Bud Light and some Valtrex? Just to prevent.
It's a great combination.
And some Pillicum.
Hey, God bless everybody.
Yes.
Hey, come back to the Foxxhole.
Can I get a
next
ride,
Friday.
Come in the other room. I'm playing game 3. We can feel good about ourselves again.
Shout out to the doctor that got to test the fucking herpes.
Yeah, thank you for the doctor.
He killed.